I know.
I hope you guys are ready for the craziness.
It's been a long time since I put it this way.
Oh yeah.
It's a phrase I used to say every Friday night, 9 p.m. on a consistent basis. But I should allow myself one more time, Audrey. It's Friday night, every Friday, and the lights are bright. And the Punisher is here, inebriated, but here.
Oh my goodness.
We
Are we
have
playing the drinking game again?
No,
Are we?
Oh, come on.
I will never.
I don't
forget
mean
that
to
last one.
disagree with you, Rodney, but that's two, isn't it?
To what?
2 shots.
No, we're not doing that today.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
As
That-
you can see, we have the man from Krypton return, Mr. Jason J. Bond.
And with a
Hey,
t-shirt
going,
on.
boys. Glad to be back. 150
Fully clothed.
episodes. Could be every
Fully
50
closed this time because unfortunately it's winter in Australia. We was hoping for 900 degrees. So
No nipples today, boys.
They wanted hard nipples.
I
No
wanted,
titty out for the boys.
I wanted those silver dollar nipples, man. Damn it.
We're gonna get some hard nipples tonight.
we have the sinister one himself, Mr. Ryan, the Sinister Collector. Okay.
He
Is
looks
he frozen?
I think
is
he's
he
frozen. already.
Yo, he looks like he's like a Smurf in that thing.
Yeah, he's a little blue.
He's-
Yeah. Oh
He's
my
watching
God.
Smurfs on porn. He's watching Smurfs on Pornhub.
Guest star and Hefty.
How does he have 2 Sabretooth statues, but does he have a Sinister statue yet?
Yeah, he got one.
Yeah,
He got one.
He got one.
Oh, okay.
Hey, why does he have 2 saber tooth, right?
Because you like both.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Ah.
And we
Oh.
got Paradox Fed himself, the Paradox nerd in the heat.
Yes.
It's easy.
All I gotta ask you guys is 3 years or 4 years later, and this armpit hair thing is actually getting bigger and
It
bigger.
don't go nowhere.
What the
It ain't going
hell?
nowhere.
You said OnlyFans, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Like, what's her web? Her?
Oh, it's gonna be a special
Yeah.
night tonight.
Coming to you live from site of Collectors Barbecue 2022, the 5th annual, Mr. Tim, the child of the Atom.
Hey guys,
So
happy to be back.
indeed. So it's been we
So remember,
started
any
this.
statue buying questions related to Marvel, just hit ATM up on your personal chat.
I don't know if I have the
Answer
answers
any
anymore,
questions
man.
that you have.
I don't know if I have the answers anymore. I don't have my finger on the pulse like I used to.
And those
Four-
those
4 years
signals
la-
look beautiful.
4 years later, and
Oh, yeah.
still Jason can't pronounce a Tim's
Man.
Oh wow! That's
4
nice.
years
We got
later.
tomatoes here, all right,
Shooting
not
on the right.
tomatoes. We got different pronunciation here. We speak the Queen's English.
Ah. I bet you guys sing like us though.
No, I sing like an angel, ATM.
Oh, I missed that. I missed the A-Tim.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
I miss ATM too.
I miss you too, buddy.
So
Through that beard. Oh, it's looking lustrous, bro. You using the argan oil?
I honestly, man, my whole life is in shambles lately, so I haven't been doing anything. I'm lucky if I run a comb through this thing.
right. So folks in the chat for the second hour, I don't know if y'all noticed, I put a link to the show. If any of y'all wanted to come in, just pop in and give your thoughts on, open mic or some of y'all scared cats. I've been trying to get on here for years. My collection looks fucked up,
last
and I don't want to be on TV and all that bullshit. So
Bring
Yeah.
your one statue ass on.
Damn.
You got
Come
more
on
than
over,
one thing to
and we'll
say
ask you the
yes.
question.
Yeah, dude. Did you see on your post, PJ? You put it up, and some guy was like, "Man, this group is whack." I'm out, and I just put it. Well, leave, motherfucker.
Oh
I
yeah,
just
here.
laughed.
Oh, are we
I was
keeping
like-
people chained? Are we? Are we forcing people to watch and stuff? Are we? If you don't like it, fuck off.
No, PJ put a post in the group and had a chick that's a model with the armpit hair, and then some guy was like, "Man, what the fuck is wrong with you
You
guys?"
hope is that her boyfriend mad at PJ?
And then I don't know if you remember that from what was it, from Tombstone when Powers Booth was like, "Well, bye." I put that shit on there.
You come up with the best gifts, Lord. I was like, okay, like, why does this offend you? I mean, whatever.
Yeah. So
It's just-
I'm already getting hit up. The second hour, y'all. We're just gonna wrap for about an hour, and then anybody want to come through, y'all can come through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to
Oh, shit.
Ryan?
I don't know, man. I think that Loudon County Wi-Fi done fucked up. You know what I mean?
Smurfette. It's always Smurfette, man. She fucks with shit she shouldn't be touching.
Yeah.
But man, what a special night, man. Seeing Jason and Tim, Rodney, Ryan, the 5 minutes that he was here.
Ryan wish he last 5 minutes.
Pause. Oh, shit. Ho, where?
What?
I'm kind of slow on the trigger. Fuck it. The wrong one. Little rusty.
Them hometown heroes might have me say some crazy stuff. Just warning y'all.
So if you don't know, Rodney has ingested a few edibles for tonight's entertainment. So he'll be extra Ragnarok-y this evening.
Oh,
I don't know what's gonna happen.
You've got to watch Ragnarok tonight. But while you bait, you got to watch Ragnarok while you bait. You have a completely different perspective on the movie.
No. I'm scared I might like it then.
You will. Particularly them scenes like when he's in the chair and it gets all trippy through the lasers and that, you'll be like, whoa.
Yeah, fuck that. Nope, no Ragnarok.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, are you looking forward to the next movie, Rodney?
I'm not gonna watch it. No, hell no. I don't care. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But you got
Oh,
Tessa
my God.
Thompson
I know
and
PJ
Natalie Portman.
Doesn't another Marvel movie come out at the end of the year or something?
Natalie Portman bit buffed up.
Yeah,
I think that's the new
she's. Oh my
fantasy
gosh.
girl, isn't it, PJ?
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I don't know what it is. Like She-Hulk is coming out, and then when
Fine.
She-Hulk was carrying that dude like a baby, I don't know. My little peepee was
I still wish they had a different She-Hulk.
Yeah, I'm not. She ain't really hot enough for me, man.
Thank
too
you.
much
Yeah.
CGI
Thank you.
though, right?
Well, I mean,
But-
it had to be CGI, but like she just, I don't know.
Yeah,
Man.
She-Hulk. When you see her even in green, you're like, I still want
This
some.
chick is like,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still want. Yeah, I mean, would you want her to carry you like a baby?
No.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not on my bucket list.
yeah. Well,
No, I
mean,
saw that guy. He was getting carried like I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Sponsored and brought to you by American Honey.
Not today. I didn't drink anything today. I'm drinking regular tea today.
Yo, shout out to Edwin Diaz, who's like the stay true, always strong.
Yeah.
homie.
Yeah, shout out to
You're
him,
like
man.
number one, my guy.
Absolutely.
He's always been consistent, man. Ever since
Always
from day
mad
one.
love. Yo,
From like 5 viewers to 100 and 200, he's always been there, man. So
Yeah,
shout out to him.
Absolutely.
Day one.
Yelling at everybody.
Yeah, I know.
yelling at everybody, straight caps locks.
Yeah, I know. Straight cap. I started talking to the dude. I was like, yo, why is he so angry at me? What's going on? I'm like, what the?
The caps lock got stuck. He wasn't angry.
I mean, he'll be saying the nicest stuff to you, and it's all in caps.
I know. Yo, Rodney, man, you're so. Yo, you the bomb, man. What the fuck? I love your collection. So good.
So, Thor, do we have some structure to tonight's show, or are we all just going to go?
Of course,
fucking help
of course not.
Well, when we
Yeah,
have our structure.
So for those that aren't aware, we used to have a board that we do, and we go, okay, so these are tonight's topics. Did we ever hit that once?
No.
It never.
I don't think so.
We never did any
bad
topics.
arguments and
Jason, you gotta remember, all of us are rusty. I mean, I haven't been on the show.
Mhm.
It's got to be almost a year now.
yeah.
Oh
I
wow.
haven't been streaming nothing. I haven't even done any show. Like
Yeah.
even the last few statues that I bought, I haven't been able to do the unboxing videos and stuff because
Yeah.
well, Adrian now, my son, guys, for those who don't know, the other half of the Odd Couple, he now has a government job, so it's sort of frowned upon being on streaming media platforms and stuff like that.
I can understand that.
Particularly because of his position. So,
Well, do you know his picture is actually all over the world? You know that, right? The one where he's got his face like smacked up with a statue. It's actually it's
wow.
if you look up like funniest like statue pictures, his picture shows up. It was you were in L.A. and there was like a guy like a statue, and then like it looked like he was being backhanded by. I'll look it up while you guys.
yeah.
It's all
I
over
remember
the
that.
internet, man. So
Damn.
I'm gonna check it out, man. All right.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
the years we've had drunken statue unboxings,
Oh my god.
That was some brave shit.
live beard shavings,
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
going through the drive-through at Wendy's.
Seeing
People
fist
fighting.
fights
Bum,
happen.
bum fights.
Yeah.
Bum fights. Oh
That's
my
right. It was the
god.
one at Disney or something we took, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, where he's getting slapped by the statue's doing like the high five sort of thing, and he's like, bang, like he's just been fucking smacked straight into it. Yeah.
Right. What the
You
hell?
look
What's going
different
on?
now.
What's going on?
So,
Cool.
so
What
not
happened?
much has changed. I spilled beer on my keyboard and it freaked out and shut my computer down.
So you weren't watching Smurf porn.
You'd think at some point my computer would have some kind of tolerance given off.
Where are the,
Oh
where
my
are the
goodness.
The
Doritos?
tolerance
For the final
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, the Doritos.
I do have some flaming hot Cool Ranch Doritos, which I love.
Oh my god.
Outstanding. I was starting to get worried.
He took pour out a little liquor too.
I was like, they're not going
Literally.
to let me just come in and just slide in. It's like, it's going
Slide
to be a
anything.
thing. And I deserve it.
Wow.
My bad.
I can't even believe it.
Damn,
You
poor
look surprised.
computer.
So,
Do you have a backup keyboard? You probably got a
I just use my. I
keyboard.
switched to my laptop. I do have a backup keyboard, or a backup keyboard, but I was being lazy. I just switched to my laptop.
You probably have
It's
some
too-
fancy
it's too pissed to
keyboard.
set up.
It's probably ergonomic.
No, it's not. They don't make mechanical keyboards that are ergonomic that are decent.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately. Hey, what's going on, Hugo?
So
What's up, Steve?
What's up, everybody in the chat?
I know. What's up, everyone?
Wait, are we going to start off with Rodney's movie reviews? Rodney's baked movie reviews?
sure, Rodney, what you want to go ahead and do a review?
Yeah.
Give us
Let's hear your
fire,
shitty-
the fire
let's hear-
starter.
Fire starter is some
Let's hear your
shit.
shitty
You know
opinions
what?
real quick.
Is it about
The
a
new-
person starting a fire?
The new fire
It's
starter is some shit.
Stephen
The
King's book.
dad is a punk ass bitch.
Oh.
The mother should have lived, and he
Is
should
that
have
Zac
died.
Efron?
Yes.
Is he
Every
the
time
dad?
that motherfucker talk, no, he's her dad. He's
Yeah, but
protecting
Rodney,
her.
you know what the thing about that movie is? That it's actually more true to the original Stephen King book than the old movie.
Oh, is it
In
based
that-
off- I
in
didn't know
that
it was based
case,
on one.
His book was some trash because I
Oh
wanted Zach.
my
No, but you
God.
gotta-
I wanted
Wait,
Zach to
wait.
shut the fuck up every time he was talking.
Rodney,
How you
you
gonna-
got to keep in mind. So that, The Shining, and a bunch of his other books all tie in together. That's
Okay.
what you're not looking at.
Yeah, it's like
They're
one big
trying to
shit
create that.
Uh,
Blumhouse is trying to recreate that Stephen King universe. So Pet Cemetery, all the movies and that you've seen from the past. That's why Stephen King never put his name really to these movies and used to crack the shits.
They're
Most
gonna make some
famously, Over
Stephen
the
King
Time.
superheroes or
I
something.
was just embarrassed.
Well, no. Well, you know that organization that you see in the movie. No spoilers, guys, but you know the organization. Rodney knows. what I'm talking about. He's seen the movie.
Yeah.
That organization is involved in all that fucking shit, including it.
I mean,
Damn.
if anybody's seen the old Firestarter, y'all kind of know the story.
I didn't know there was
Yeah,
a
I
previous
didn't
one.
actually. Did I forgot
Oh.
that movie.
I mean,
Well,
Drew
Drew
Barrymore
Barrymore
was a
Drew
damn
Barrymore
baby.
was
Oh,
a
yeah,
little girl in
She
the
was
movie.
like 8
Right.
years old or something.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
Yeah, it's an
I
old
don't
movie.
watch. Unfortunately, I don't watch movies for 8-year-old young girls.
You just watch Smurfs.
Well, Lauren doesn't want to
and they make
about
you
watch
spill
these films about
on
8-year-old
your
girls because
keyboard
he's afraid the
Where did
FBI might
Smurfs
search
come
his
from?
computer.
I don't even understand.
because you're shot it had a blue light on your face, and you were looking down with a
It
little
looked
smile.
like it was Smurfs, yeah.
You're
It
enjoying
looks
some
like Hefty
Smurfs.
Smurf. All you needed was a
Did you already
little
take your edibles already, John Rodney?
He been took
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I took it before the
I
show
think
started.
it might have
It
kicked in already.
shows, bro.
I was
Hey,
gonna say I'm waiting for the time in the stream when Jason and Tim fight over DC and
Not going to
X-Men.
happen.
That's 2 hours right there.
It's not going to happen. In fact, I'm going to show you guys in a few minutes my
Jason is
Superman wall that I've been building.
Oh, yeah.
this should look, if he really has one,
Oh
it
my
must be the
Now I
edibles.
want to see.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I could see Jason's nipples get hard.
If a Tim really has a Superman wall, it must be the edibles.
Nah, man, I almost fucked up the other day. Somebody was like, "So everything's X-Men in here?" I'm like, "No, there's still." I'm like, "Oh shit, everything is X-Men now. I have no outside of X-Men stuff in here. It's only X-Men."
Well, that's what
Even
you
this-
love, though, man.
All
That's,
the Mortal
what you've
Kombat
always
stuff
been.
on
The
it?
Silver
centered on.
Surfer and
It's
Mortal
lovely, man.
Kombat and
Oh, you took it. Those are gone.
Wolverine's your dude.
Surfers are gone. Galactus is gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
You've got a lot
Sorting,
larger
but
X-Men. I see a lot more dioramas there than what you used to have too. So
Yeah,
you've gone
this
out and
is,
used that money
this is
wisely.
big boy.
Jim.
I
Those
was
are
gonna
beautiful.
say, the Sentinels heads
The
light
lights,
up
no, he
naturally,
got
or
it
you?
modded.
He did that.
You
Get
did
them
that.
modded.
Man,
Yeah.
they look
That
so
shit
much
was tight,
better.
bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
That looks so much better, dude.
I still have another pack of lights for the third one. I just haven't done it yet.
Wait, how'd you do it though? Like you just like you don't want to share your don't share your secrets.
I'm
That's fine.
sneaky. I'm sneaky, you know.
Proprietary knowledge, PJ. What the fuck's wrong with you?
No, it's not that secret. I wanna try to make a video for the group because a couple of people have asked me. But yeah, I'll eventually make one for the third Sentinel. I have no time right now.
Yeah, that looks good, man.
Hey, someone in the chat was asking where the group bust is.
The group bus.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It
group
is-
bus. Oh.
The group
Oh.
bust. Frenzy was
Is
asking.
in my
even group
garage
bust is
in a
going?
box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it for sale or?
I mean, I guess it's for sale. I don't know.
It's a statue giveaway.
I don't know. If someone is,
Tim's old stuff, hit him up with some cheap lowball offers during the stream, and he'll fucking be.
Honestly, if somebody wants to come and take that from my house, they are more than welcome.
Damn.
damn.
And it's just unruly.
It's all you, PJ.
I love the piece. I have nowhere to put it now.
Yeah.
Casual, that's your cue, my brother.
Yep.
Yeah. I just have a couple more pieces I want to get for it. Well, Storm, the Sideshow Storm. I want to get that piece.
Dude, I didn't like the pinhand picture.
That
She
one
looked
is nice.
fucked.
Which one?
What?
Form, the new one, the sideshow. She looked.
What?
Her head area did not look good.
Yeah, but the hairline has looked pretty bad the whole time.
I thought it looked worse in person. Not in person, but in the picture.
I mean, I'm not going to talk shit about anybody's hairline right now.
And Ryan says, I have the crazy.
I'm walking around looking shiny as fuck right now.
Rodney's not talking shit because he didn't have a hairline.
That's right. I got rid of that shit. If they came in and if they had hair, it'd be back here. So I'd be.
So Rodney, I got to ask, mate. What did you think of the Spider-Man movie?
It was good. It was the best Spider-Man movie. I ain't gonna say it's the best Marvel shit, but it was the best Spider-Man. movie.
I think it was one of the ones to watch on a Friday night at home with some popcorn and a few drinks.
I definitely enjoyed it.
That's what I did.
What? I was gonna ask you since you brought that up, Jason. I don't know. Do you guys feel like I watched Moon Knight and I'm probably like one of the few that didn't like it. Like
It's so boring.
Dude, did I fucking tell you? I told you at the beginning that was going to be a shit show.
See, I thought
did you tell us?
It wasn't
I know, right?
What did you you haven't talked.
Dude, I told you guys when you were talking. I think the last
We
time I
haven't
was on
talked
the
to
show,
you in like
talking
a
about
year. What the
fucking.
fuck?
Jason's from the
Yeah.
future. Maybe it's more than a day ahead, and he already knew about Moon Knight.
Yeah.
He was
I
from
knew
the
Moon
future.
Knight
Yeah,
was going
he
to be
told
shit.
no one. But
Don't you remember we had the argument over that he was just a poor man, fucking Bruce Wayne?
Moon
It was
Knight.
a rip-off of
Not,
Batman.
not really.
I kind of agree with that a
After,
little
after
bit.
seeing it, I wasn't
yeah,
really-
he's a little
The
crazier.
No,
comic
the Mark
book, the
Spector is
character that it's
basically
based
Bruce
off.
Wayne.
Moon Knight was
Yeah,
just a
but-
rip-off of
I'll give you
Batman,
that.
and a very poorly done one at that.
If
I
you know what, I'm a
didn't
liar.
really-
I'm a liar, and you better not talk shit about Daredevil because he still exists in my room.
Ah, there you go,
Oh.
Rome. Rome asked about Daredevil too.
Yeah, he still exists in my room. I
So
forgot.
yeah, well, this should definitely trigger
You know, that's
some.
what I like the most about A-Team. He only collects characters that were actually created by the person who
Phase 4 is a
did
mess
them. You
so
know what
far.
I mean? Like, he looks at legitimate
movies.
characters, ones that aren't rip-off copies of other people's fucking
What's
heroes.
up, dude?
Oh, here we go.
Thank you so much, Jason.
I
And I
agree.
Well, look, honestly, like, so X-Men was a unique idea. You know what I mean? Like from Marvel, like that was a complete, like no one can say, oh, well, that was inspired by this or that or whatever like that. No, they looked at something for a youth audience that they wanted to get something where, you know, the Fantastic Four was a bit too straight-laced. You know what I mean? And they wanted something a bit more up-tempo with today's youth that were a bit more rebellious and had their own problems and stuff like that weren't covered in the comics because all the other heroes were adults. So you had the X-Men come out that basically showed that academy of young kids that even though these kids were gifted and talented, they still had the same problems that you and me and everyone else had. And that's what made them relatable.
Still relatable,
And that's what
yeah.
made them big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
Moon
it me
Knight's
or is
boring.
Plus some epic
Yeah,
Moon
storylines. Like, let's be honest, like some of the story arcs and that were brilliant. Like the Shi'ar Kree War
It
ones
also
and stuff
was-
like that.
it also was way above, you know, way ahead of its time in the inclusivity of, you know, LGBTQ and
Yeah, for sure.
minority. Like
Mm.
everybody's represented in the X-Men.
yeah.
So it's always been.
And they didn't do it in an annoying way.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
now
of course
everyone's
you can.
become
Nothing
gay.
wrong with it. I was like,
Everyone's
yeah,
become
cool.
gay or trans or fucking. You're like, hang on, why don't you just create a new character? Like, why do you have to fucking change existing
Exactly.
characters? Well, I've got nothing.
Oh, like
against
when they
that
did with
sort of
Iceman?
shit,
I
But
was
when
like,
you
why
want
does
to
he have to
try
do
and
that?
change shit midstream,
Was
it's
it-
like, what the fuck?
Wasn't there like a I don't know. I haven't read any DC comics recently, but isn't there like a Superboy that's or a Robin or
Is it
I don't know.
John-
No,
that-
Superboy.
Is he
John
like
Kent, right?
bisexual or something
Yeah.
like that?
Well, get this right. So
Is
get
that John
this.
Kent, Jason? Or?
So they did Jonathan Kent's story growing all the way up. And then they retroactively went
He
back
wants some of that
to
Damien
a
dick.
story where he Mr. Boy. And you're like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Maybe that would have been included in all the original stories about him growing up, you'd think. That, oh, maybe I'm confused over whether I'm gay or straight, you know. But no, they're fucking, oh, but you know what? We need someone iconic now to be gay or bisexual. Superboy. Let's make him gay. You know, what the fuck?
Casual.
The world's a little cuckoo right now.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna
You know
say,
what it is? Honestly, it's both comic book companies, both Marvel and DC. They're losing viewers. Like their subscriptions are going boom down, man.
Yeah.
No one's making money in comics anymore. That's the problem. So they're trying desperately to cling to whatever movement is going on at the moment, you know, to try and but it's not going to fucking work. These people don't read comics. They're not interested in what they're going to do in there.
So, I mean, to that point, I was talking to a friend earlier, and he said something to me that kind of struck a chord, right? So, have you guys seen Doctor Strange?
yeah.
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet.
So, two things happened in Doctor Strange that were like fan cast things. Like we were like, this has to happen. And then immediately after that happens, they kind of just like basically said, fuck you to us. And they basically kill the thing that made us so happy. So it's funny, the way he said it to me.
I didn't say it was
like,
a fuck you, but it was definitely quick.
I didn't think that either until he said it. And then I was like, oh, yeah, that's kind of accurate. I mean, why else would they do it?
Mhm.
They kind of said,
But-
hey, we know
I thought
you
it was just-
guys, you 30 to 50-year-olds want this. Here's this thing. You guys want it. And now we're going to take it from you, and you guys got to deal with it.
But it was another universe. Like, who cares?
But yeah, I was gonna say this is a multiverse story.
Doesn't
Shouldn't they get a little extra leeway?
Well,
I
the
mean,
problem
are
is
they
they have the
are they just
multiverse as a
relying
crutch
on
now.
us?
Did they show the
Waiting for
Marvel
next
zombies
movie?
though? Hey Tim, just tell me that. Did they show the Marvel zombies?
No,
No.
not
No.
really.
Not technically.
Not really. They kind of show
They did in What's
I
If.
mean,
In the What's If show, they did.
Dude, I've got to be honest with you. I haven't read many Marvel comics in the modern age, you know what I mean? Because I start to read them and I go, oh, yeah, fuck this, you know? But in saying, a lot of the same with a lot of DC comics as well. You know, like I've stopped reading Justice League, Superman, Batman, like a lot of them. They're just gone.
You stopped reading Batman?
I stopped 5 years ago. So.
I think the better stories,
man.
You know, in saying that though, the ones that are great are the one shots that they do where they bring in like a guest writer or something like that, and they do like a story that's apart from the mainstream universe, like one of them multiverse stories or something like that, and they're fantastic. They're great. They usually are. But
you read the Joker?
Books have just turned to shit, man. Like you start to read them and
Jason, you read the Joker?
You've got no interest on where the story is progressing. You're like, oh, I can already see what's going to fucking happen. Here we go again. You did this like fucking 5 years ago, and you're just doing it again.
Jason.
I think the biggest problem though is the fact that they can use the multiverse as a crutch right now, and I think that's going to be a problem.
So that's the thing, right? So Cannoli's even saying that, you know, it kind of opens it up and allows them to exist in other universes. But that's kind of what they do with the comic books to us. You know, they make you read this one story, and then you have to hang on to like 50 other stories to just get another piece of it later down the road. Yeah, it's like they give you the fan service, but then immediately after they betray your fan service, and they basically, like the way he said it was, these movies aren't for you anymore. And I was like, damn, man, that really made me think like maybe they're not for me.
They're not. They're aiming at a younger audience.
I'm not going to say that. I think that's a bit of a stretch.
That's true, though.
The last 10 things Marvel Disney has put out, I haven't really loved.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you love Spider-Man?
I mean, Spider-Man was good.
Spider-Man was Sony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
it was Sony Marvel.
No?
You know what? Venom Carnage one was absolutely fucking woeful.
Yeah.
That was all.
Oh, I didn't see Venom 2. Is it good? Is this bad?
No, it sucks.
You'll love it, Ryan, because it sucks.
I see you, Joe.
Yeah.
So that means you love it, doesn't it, Ryan?
If you like Harry Dean,
Ryan will love it.
you might like freaking Venom. No, but like I was just saying, is that like, you know, it's like all these shows. It's like I don't really care. Like I'm watching these shows, like Hawkeye. I know some people or a lot of people love that show.
I enjoyed it. It was fun.
I didn't like it. I don't know why. I just like.
You know,
I thought it was fun.
I didn't though, PJ.
I didn't love it.
Who are fans
And I
of
think
Jeremy
that's the
Renner,
problem,
the actor.
right?
You know, like there's people that reckon he's like one of the best actors going around and stuff like that. So there's a lot of people that'd be watching it just for that too. I mean, look, it's not a show that really appealed to me because I look at Hawkeye.
He's one of the best actors.
Would I want to watch Green Arrow?
He's good.
Yeah,
He's good in SWAT, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but yeah,
it was my favorite Marvel show. But
I mean, I saw the Hurt Locker, but I don't know.
Yeah,
that
the Hurt Locker was fucking great.
He's a good actor. He's not the great. I mean, no.
I'm not saying.
I agree, Ron.
I'm saying some people say he is. You know.
Yeah, but you know what? I think you know what it is too. I just feel like in this like phase or whatever this new whatever set of movies or shows, it's like at least with the first Infinity Saga, everything was leading up to the biggest bad dude, which is Thor. I mean Thor. I mean
yeah, it is. Thor Ragnarok. Thank you for saying that.
No, but I'm just saying like who's the big bad dude for this set of?
That's why this bullshit. I'm like
they have to tease nothing.
But you didn't know from the beginning what the end was going to be. So why not give these the same?
But it was like you got like, okay,
at the end of the first Avengers you did.
Yeah.
I just want to say
Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy
was
too.
saying about the string of the storylines and that.
Yeah.
So let's go back to when we were kids, guys, and we were reading comics, right? Mm-hmm. So you get to the end panel, and there was like some hint about what was coming. You know, and you're like, oh, fuck, that's it. I've got to buy next month, man, because I need to know what's going to happen, you know? And what Tim's saying now, and he's right, is you'll get that, but it'll be midway through, and it's like, and you'll need to pick up another book entirely to get that because we need to increase the sales.
Yeah,
and then when you pick up that other book, it's going to lead into another book and another book and another book.
Yeah.
And you're going to need to buy like 10 titles to get pieces of the story. So when they bring out that book at the end of the year, that's that actual fucking story, you know the pre-knowledge. And you're like,
I'm almost furious that I have to watch She-Hulk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you do.
Is almost like full of rage that I have to watch this show because it's part of like the grander thing that they're building. And, you know, the expectation didn't exist back then, right? The movies were just starting. People didn't really know what was happening. But now
Too
the
big.
expectation exists. Now I know anytime I watch something, there's something coming in the future. Like they have made it that, you know?
Yeah.
And I
Well,
guess
you know what? At least we've got faith. The DC is now making fucking good movies.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, like
well,
three-
I mean,
Batman was good.
the Batman,
The
was
Batman.
really good.
Look, I'm going to go on record and say the Batman was the best Batman movie I have ever seen.
Whoa! Whoa!
Thank you,
Wait,
Jason.
Thor, come on, Thor. Do it. Do it up, Thor.
So listen, you
wow.
said
Thank
that.
you, Jason. 100% agree.
I agree with
Jason,
you guys.
I want you to explain to me how he got from the car, the back of the car when the Penguin was shooting at him. Catwoman didn't see him, and he somehow got across the street when there's guns flying into his car, and nobody saw him.
He is
Please
Batman,
explain
right?
that to me.
The same guy who
he's fucking
sneaks away
Batman.
from Gordon.
You can't call
He
something
sneaks
to-
away from Gordon every time they talk
In
on the
broad,
road.
I mean,
It's
there are
that
lights
same
everywhere.
dude, right?
No,
Have you
really?
not ever read?
This is
have
like
you
some
not ever
Jack
read
Bauer
a
bullshit that
Batman
Rodney
comic
likes to
or
watch.
seen a Batman TV show?
I
where
know.
someone just turns their head and then turns back and poof, he's gone.
No, but
A
like,
garage,
Superman.
a
No,
warehouse
fucking
full of people, and he takes them all out. Nobody
This
sees
wasn't a
them.
warehouse. There were lights everywhere. There
Right, they were shooting at
There's
each
no-
other, not paying attention to the
Dude,
guy
there
in the
was no
Batman
way
suit
in the
going to
blue
his car.
fuck that anyone didn't see a guy run across the goddamn street.
No, they were
What's that? What's
dodging
that?
bullets.
Any theories about how he did something?
The animal's
is really
kicking
easy.
in.
Oh gosh,
It's a
yeah,
three
kick
Yeah,
it
word
around.
Rodney's in a
answer.
different
Because he's
Astro Room now.
Batman.
no, but okay. If you're getting into a
bullshit.
gunfight, right? Is the first reaction to get into your car is start your car and rev it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What kind of asshole does that?
If you know
Hold on.
Penguin's gonna take off,
You know,
yeah,
I
you
like
go to
the
your
movie.
car.
I like the movie. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed
I
it.
like-
I had
I think
fun. It
everybody's-
was long as fuck, but I did enjoy it. It was a little longer than it needed to be, in my opinion, but I enjoyed it.
Right, Ryan,
Have you
you're
watched
whack.
it more than once?
Next
I'm
time,
whack.
watch the movie with a bag of Doritos, and you'll love it.
On the here you go. This
Why don't you
explains
watch the movie
everything.
again without
This
drugs,
explains-
Rodney?
He had prep time.
Yeah, Fresh.
Every time you rewatch that film, there's extra little, like the way that it was written, the way that it was filmed, the way that it was all laid
Matt
out.
Reeves a
That's
great director.
fantastic.
So
Oh yeah,
I'm
it was a
with
good.
you.
No, I agree. It was a good. It was a
good.
very, very good movie.
You know, and I mean, like the Christian Bale Batman touched on his detective skills a bit, but this one just kicked it up a whole new fucking level.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
Detective
And there was
Comics
so
all
much,
over. Yeah,
there was so much fan shit in there, you know, too. Like, you know, like
That's
references to the
sad.
Court of Owls, the Janus, you know, like a heap of other things that Batman fans would be like, oh, fuck, man, you know, they're going to go down this route. And I mean, I hope that they continue it. I really do.
yeah.
This was
I heard that
basically
it's
Batman
going to be
too.
Court of Owls. They said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
they wanted to explore the Court of
Seems
Owls.
way too soon.
Yeah, it
I know,
does
that's
seem
what-
too soon.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm just saying. And look, you know, I did love
He's still
the
a virgin at this
scene
point,
with the
right?
Joker.
yeah.
The Joker talking to the Riddler in Arkham was just fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, correct me
was
if I'm
cool.
wrong. Like, you know, with Marvel, right? Like, it's all a lot of these characters, but a lot of them are not to me at least, they're not A-list characters, right? Like,
No.
I always thought Doctor Strange was always like a B or B-list
Yeah.
character. And same with Moon Knight. Like, I mean, I didn't read a Moon Knight
Well,
comic
hang
or
on,
Eternal.
so let's use DC and Marvel as a comparison. You've still got the big three, right? So in both sides. So in Marvel, you'd say it's Captain America, Iron Man. Who would we say is the third in the Avengers?
Spider-Man.
Well, he's a reserve
Oh,
member,
Spider-Man.
not a,
Oh,
Oh,
Really?
well,
What-
Spider-Man, man.
What the
Colossus.
fuck did you say, Jason?
I said Wolverine's a reserve
Gotta be
member.
close.
He's not an actual member of the Avengers. He's an X-Man.
Wow, bro.
Hey, you guys ever get drunk and fuck with the people who text you and they're really texting somebody else?
No.
Oh, this guy goes, "Did you sell my house?" I was like, "Yeah, I sold it to a nice homeless person. You seem nice." He goes, yo, he literally goes, "Are you kidding me, Kevin?"
Put it back up. Put it back up.
Yeah, I was like, he goes, "Are you kidding me, Kevin?"
yeah, just
He seemed
like, yeah, I
nice.
did. He offered me like I don't know,
Yeah. He's cool.
50 bucks.
have-
right?
You're just
Having
waiting
a
for the check to
conversation
clear.
with
You should put.
Yo,
You're just
I
waiting
told
for the
one
check
guy-
to clear.
I told
Yeah.
one guy I was really drunk, and I told one guy, he's like, "Hey, are we gonna meet up?" And I said, "Sure." So he drove an hour and a half, allegedly, right, and drove out someone's house. He's like, "Hey, let me in." I was like, "Cool, it's unlocked." And he's like, it's still locked. And I was like, oh.
He's a real person.
It's fun. Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
what Brian didn't realize was that
it's Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Contact.
You can't pronounce anyone's name.
Did you say Brian?
You call me Brian or Brian, like some kind of
Ryan, man. Ryan, what the fuck's wrong with you? Open your ears.
you didn't even pronounce it right.
Remember when he asked you about She-Hulk a while back? Did you like the trailer or whatever?
About She-Hulk, the only thing I really liked about the trailer was that Tim Roth was in it, because I still say the Norton Hulk was my favorite Hulk related thing. So Tim Roth being in it, I thought was really good. I'm gonna give it a shot, but again, I don't think
I'm not expecting much, right?
I don't think she looks good enough to be She-Hulk, and
She definitely doesn't.
and we'll see if the comedy gets annoying to me, or because I loved Hawkeye. I know some people don't, but the comedy in Hawkeye.
I loved Hawkeye too.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
We're back together.
And that's my favorite Marvel show.
Brian's actually got an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So
what? Oh fuck you.
So, well,
Listen, I see that comment about Halo, so I just finished watching that today too.
Yeah, it was pure fan service, that last episode.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh shit, it's a scene out of the game. They've even got the CGI fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Wait, I think did they come out with some new episodes?
There's 9
yeah,
now, right?
Oh, is there? I think I'm still behind.
I've been trying to watch that shit.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I don't know much about the source material.
Yeah, I agree with Vader. I tried watching the first
after
one.
the first episode was good, but after that, I just kept falling asleep.
there was
about 2 or 3 episodes there that were like, what the fuck?
There was a big dip.
After that, it was important backstory to set it up for the second phase of the season. So,
I mean, the last 2 or 3 episodes, and that last one that came out was really good.
Like that Asian chick just shit me. You know
that kid. I hated that kid.
Yeah, I was hoping she died.
I'm like, did someone just shoot this?
Thank you. I hated that kid, man.
Bitches a lot. Just like go back to your planet and get killed.
She was so fucking annoying.
It had nothing to do with their next
My
job is watching this.
Entitled and they've got no right to be entitled, and you're like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, thanks for getting your aunt and all these other people killed.
You're nothing.
Well, I was gonna say is that, like, you know, I feel like with all these like Marvel movies and shows, like I'm like, all right, can we just get to the X-Men already? I don't know. That's just me though. I'm like, or at least like the Fantastic Four.
I mean, like now that it's all owned by Disney and it's all under the one umbrella, there. Like I would have expected. I haven't seen the Doctor Strange movie, guys, so don't worry if you tell me something that you think is a spoiler or something like that. But I would have thought that they would have incorporated something like of the X-Men into that. You know what I mean?
They did.
Oh, they did. Oh, good.
It's a little bit.
I mean, that was given away in the trailers, right? So everybody heard Xavier's voice, and then, then they said the Illuminati was coming out, and boom, that all was there.
Okay.
Yeah, and it just
all we've had so far is Deadpool.
So, question: isn't the Illuminati the group that sent Hawk away?
No, they're the guys that control American politics. Get your facts right, man.
No, but who sent the Hawk away?
You know the little pyramid with the eye, Rodney.
So
they also hide the Infinity Gems and keep them hidden.
Right. Yeah. But wishful thinking. Couldn't there be more than one Illuminati since this is a multiverse story?
And maybe bang up job, didn't they?
And maybe in one of those they do Planet Hawk. Maybe.
Well, I mean, after they discovered them, like, you know, so now they know about. Now they separate them and they're supposed to hide them and all.
Listen, Rodney, I hate to burst your bubble, but they gave us Planet Hulk. You just didn't like it.
Let me erase that movie. Why couldn't you just let me erase that movie? Just let me have that back.
True.
God damn it, Tim.
You know what? You know what I really want from Disney? I really want a fucking Marvel Zombies film. Yeah. I really want, and I want it to be done like the comics, where it starts.
What did they have the What If show? I like that show.
The What If.
I love the show. My favorite one was the one where Hank Pym, The one with Hank.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, they assigned him killing everybody.
My favorite was the Doctor Strange one where he tried to change. Yeah, and just that was good.
How frightening was that when he fucking summoned their face and pulled them into himself?
Yeah,
Dude,
I was like,
Jerry, I think is hitting the nail on the head. Thank you, Professor. Yeah, I think that this is true. I think, like, for example, let's say She-Hulk is bad. They could just say that's a different universe. The real She-Hulk is this one. It's
cheating.
To clean up all their mistakes,
It's cheating, and Marvel and DC have one.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the Flash that's going to fucking reset everything and change continuity in his
if he doesn't get it,
if he gets out of jail,
What's going on with those? Yeah, Amber Heard taking a dump in people's beds, like.
Dude, did you hear? She's only got like 5 to 10 minutes in the next.
Bye.
No.
They released it from a contract.
Yeah,
all of it's gone.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, I did the same thing to her that other companies did to Johnny.
Get somebody in a redhead wig and
what's funny?
Shoot her.
I don't know. Some of you guys don't know, but that's the county, right? One county over from me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
which
Thor
one?
and Rodney know that.
I know it is because I've seen Ryan there.
The court.
I grew up in that county. I grew up like a few miles away from there.
Ryan could have got called for jury duty.
Can I say that is like the messiest, crappiest like court hearing
That's
I've
my
ever
people,
seen.
PJ.
No,
it's pretty bad.
Did you see the guy that was
to
like
sit?
the Uber
They
driver?
got scalpers.
30 grand to sit in there and watch this.
Oh my!
That should be a. Oh my
By the way,
God.
that's the second richest county in the U.S.
Oh wow!
How is that not illegal though?
It's from bullshit. They're charging. I didn't know they were charging for seats. That's bullshit.
Well, did you see the guy, the witness or whatever that they called on, and he was an Uber driver, and he was like FaceTiming them
in the car as he's driving.
He's like,
"It was hilarious."
He's like, "Yo, man, I just want to work, man." I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is
He
going
was
on?"
vaping something. It didn't look like fucking your normal vape. It looked like it was weed.
Yeah, weed. He was like smoking up, man. I was like, "What is this trial,
Even
man?"
Johnny was laughing.
Yeah, he was laughing too, man. Oh, how about Dr. Curry? Oh my. I don't know. Dr. Curry, the blonde hair, was she the psychiatrist or psychologist?
I think you're way too heavily fucking invested.
Yeah,
you ain't lying. I ain't seen half of this bullshit.
You see that? Look up Dr. Curry. Come on. Shows up on my feed all the time.
There's a. Was she talking about Amber Heard? She was.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
But she had brown hair.
Let me share it. Oh,
was it brown hair?
She's blonde. Hold on. Let me hear.
I did see some clips on YouTube.
This is literally a black hole if we start talking about Amber Heard.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what?
She
was no winner in this.
The psychiatrist. She was hot.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
damn.
She's hot.
I was like, when she put those glasses on, I was like, whoa, this is like, this is Superman, Superwoman, and Clark Kent. What the hell?
It's got that librarian. I was like, this is kind of working for me. You know?
I'm starting to feel emotionally unstable.
I feel like I need to talk about my feelings.
She looking better than Amber Heard.
Yeah, she was. I was like,
I was just thinking about putting his head in her lap and telling her all these problems.
I was like, I'm gonna. Yeah. I was like,
she'll like the vibration.
Yeah, she was hot. Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, but that trial's a hot mess, man. I don't know.
Definitely.
And let me ask you this question though. Like, you're dating Amber Heard, right? And she's all back shit crazy.
Lord have mercy.
And then you get into a fight and you leave and you come back and then you're about to go to bed and you see that doo-doo in the bed. Like that big
slide right in, bro.
What do you do? Like, I mean, like, I don't know what I would do.
I thought you were gonna ask, do you just get in the bed and sleep on the other side? That's where I thought you were going.
This guy was fucking with.
I don't know what I think about the whole thing. I think everybody, all these.
It's the middle of winter, man. I can't take the shirt off. I'm fucking.
Your fans are wondering what's going on, Jason.
I'm thinking all these fucking celebrities are crazy, man. I mean,
yeah, they are.
I don't even know who to believe anymore because he could have just walked away from the whole situation. The guy's not 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He could have just said, yo, you're fucking absolutely nuts. I don't want anything to do with you.
Yeah.
File for the fucking paperwork. See you later.
Yep, that's it.
Well, I
They
mean,
didn't have kids, did they?
No. Oh, thank God.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He's still in
Thank
boo,
you.
the puppies.
Thank God.
you know, he's fucking around with some 30-year-old chick, and she's driving him crazy. He should have just fucking left.
Yeah.
Like it's that easy.
What was the last straw? Like, did he like say, you know what, I gotta get a divorce after this dude on my bed, or was there like more?
She sued him with the divorce papers.
Oh, she's
Oh,
What?
because she was trying to sell
Oh
that
my
story
God.
about getting
Right,
beat.
but
by him.
It's
also
funny. She never
he didn't want to
donated
get
any
a
money.
divorce because he'd have to pay her out money.
oh
no, he made her sign a prenup,
Like I
remember?
said, this is a black hole of fucking.
She didn't donate any money
conversation.
either, which is funny.
Bullshit.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
that's all right. Elon did on her behalf,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
but they weren't fucking each other.
Apparently, between May 22nd and May 25th.
Yeah, he just signed over 500,000 US, because he's a nice guy.
He's a
Yeah, sure. He doesn't have $500,000.
Mm-hmm.
He's only Elon Musk.
40 billion for Twitter.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
why is 500,000 a lot, Jason?
Wait.
You know what's funny about that? I bet you he didn't even want to buy it to begin with.
Wait a minute,
Probably
Rodney,
not.
so you're talking about the
Sorry,
guy that even though he's the richest man on the planet, his ex came back and said that he was that stingy he wouldn't buy a new fucking bed because he said there was nothing wrong with the existing bed that they had because he didn't want to waste the money. That's
But I
why
think
he's rich.
Maybe
Makes
he
sense to
liked
me.
the bed they had. That doesn't mean
no, but
It was
he sleeps
broken,
in the
Rodney.
factory,
It was on the fucking
though.
floor.
No, he
Yeah.
sleeps in the factory. He
He's
doesn't have.
Look,
sleeping on his mother's couch.
maybe he was looking for a reason for her to leave. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say he spent $40 billion on Twitter, and I just bought it for free on the App Store.
Yeah, that's true. I think the whole purpose was, he's gonna make that stock tank.
Oh, you think he is?
Well, he already is. That's why he said, there's some queries about the deal, and you
I
saw
don't
the
know
price
about
just
the
go
horse
fucking
thing.
boom.
Yeah. I don't know why he
Girl
even
with a horse. What?
talk about him. Bro.
Yeah, I don't
Who
know
brought the
about.
girl with the
What the fuck
horse?
does Cab Dostos mean, man? Get a better name.
She had all her friends staying rent free in
Cab
LA.
Dostos.
Wait, what is that?
Oh,
mean?
Amber Heard had her friends. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, no. So that's what I did hear that. So one of the guards said that what he
the
set
bed.
alarm bells off to him was without Johnny's knowledge, she moved in all her friends and family into all of Johnny's apartments and houses throughout.
Amber
LA.
Heard did that.
Yeah.
Oh, see, yeah, he should have left a long time.
Yeah,
I heard about that. I did hear
Angelina
Angelina Jolie warned him. She's like, "Listen, bitch,
Wow.
I know crazy."
Right.
Maybe Johnny Depp is the hero that these Hollywood stars need to go, hey man, you're in your fucking 50s. Stop marrying these young chicks.
Oh, but this trial should get other people to realize that when the Me Too shit happens, that it's not always we're not all shit.
sure,
Right.
sure.
You're not
but
supposed
I
to.
don't even wanna
Yeah,
go
we're-
down
yeah.
that road.
Well, actually, you know what?
we should do?
I'm going to go down that route.
This trial should really make us go, why was the Ghislaine Maxwell trial not all over Facebook? Why the fuck weren't they showing us the fucking pedophile fucking ring?
Preach.
Yeah, the people
because
actually
they
doing the real
knowing
shit.
Who the fuck is involved in that? But they have no problem putting Johnny Depp's dirty laundry out there.
Or
Dude, I gotta be honest, I don't know much
literally
about
his
that
dirty
trial.
laundry.
I don't know
said
much
what,
about
Ryan?
that trial. Maybe that's case in point.
Look, the downside to this is too. I mean, look, the Me Too movement did do a lot of good things with, exposing a lot of stuff that where women, are pretty
Harvey.
powerless.
Oh yeah, Harvey Weinstein. Yeah.
And I think the danger of this is, like, if she gets caught out with all her bullshit and her lies and stuff like that, like we all sort of think she is, it really just fucking steps that movement right back, because everyone, for what's going to happen anytime like this accusations get thrown in the future, they're going to go, oh, is she like Amber Heard making up fucking stories, like,
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I know Ghislaine. I thought I knew her. I thought she was just Epstein's wife. My bad.
Yo, but B-Dub is right. I better be careful before the stream gets zapped.
Yeah. That's
Oh
right.
yeah,
Let's talk about
yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about some. Well, I was gonna ask you. Hey, Jason, have you picked up any? Are you looking to pick up any new statues? Like decent design?
Currently, no. I'm pretty maxed out with what I got. The last one I got was the Starfire one. I'm
Sweet.
really
What about a live
sneaking-
room tour?
Yeah, how about live roast?
Yeah.
So
Hurry up for somebody
down,
takes your
for
statue.
starters, so
Can-
it's all packed up in the fucking garage.
Yeah,
so
can we see
this
the?
is what
Can we
it is.
see a
I'ma just
closer
take your
look?
Hey, Jason, turn the fan on for me, Jason.
David Copperfield in this bitch. Watch me make my statues disappear.
This guy's not a fan.
Hey, Jason, it's a little cold. It's a little warm in here. Why don't you turn that fan on?
Yo, you really fooled me, Jason, when you did that backstage. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
No, because the wife wanted to do some renovations, so she made me tear it all down and pull the old bullshit that, well, that was your first attempt at a display. Like, maybe we can do it better, you know what I mean? And as you can see, it's
It looks a lot better.
nothing fucking happened.
No, because Jason, I was like, damn, Jason, that's like really nice display cases.
Yeah, it's Lawrence. I put a fucking lot of time and effort into building all that shit and had to tear it all down.
Yeah. Well,
None
I
of
mean,
these
something
statues are
better.
real either.
Just to be clear, you tore it down so your son could move in there, right?
Yeah.
See, kids don't have kids.
Kids don't have kids.
Well,
That's a
story,
good
right?
point, Ryan. That is a good point.
Yes, here you go. You're right. That was the multiversity of fucking sadness.
There you go.
Working the
And regret.
So how do y'all feel
I
about
just
the
pulled
game,
out, yeah.
the statue game overall? Like since we started,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like where it
That's a
is
good-
now.
that's a
and
good
everything.
question.
Well, that
Like,
is a good
as far
question.
as
I mean,
shipping
when
and
we
everything,
started, I mean, like when we started, it was very community driven. Like there was toxicity. Let's be honest, there is in any fucking group.
Definitely.
But now I see it's just bombarded with fucking recasts and the same statues again and again and again, you know. And you see the hardcore collectors, like you look at guys like a Tim, right? Now he's got to the point where if there's something that he wants, he needs to get someone commissioned to fucking make it for him because they're not going to give him what he wants.
And guess what? Nobody will buy those things.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So unless you're making Magneto or Wolverine, it's like, you know, nobody cares.
Venom. Yeah.
So it's like, it's weird. Like the thought
Batman.
kind of hit me the other day. Like, why do people collect? You know, and I've been developing this kind of thought for years now. Like, what is the thing? What are we trying to do? You know, like, are we collecting the things that make us happy? Like, do I want my room to be filled with X-Men? Or do I want you all to think I want my room filled with X-Men? And I think that's kind of where the hobby is right now. There's a lot of people who think, hey, I want this Wolverine statue because other people will think I'm cool.
Amen.
And I'm like,
Amen,
no,
brother.
You should want it. You should want that on your shelf. And I think that's where we are right now in the hobby.
Yeah.
It's like, well, this isn't, I don't care about Magneto, but everybody else is going to like this statue, so I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's the streamers too, bro. Like, how many streamers in that do you see? I bought a statue, and then next week it's up for sale. Best statue I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah.
Rah, 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 rah.
Yeah.
And then it's up for sale next week because I need to sell it to get a new one in so I can do another unboxing video. And you're like, what the fuck, man? Are you buying these things because you like them, or are you just trying to get views?
Yeah. That's a great point.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah.
the YouTube game, but you know, it's more. I'm more talking about, like, I guess the hobbyists as they go.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like I come across too is that people ask like, "Oh, what should I get? This Magneto or should I get this Wolverine?" And I'm like, whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, which
most.
one you look at and you
Like
think
You
we
have
just
to
like
ask
that's
somebody
you,
else.
like you know, yeah, like I shouldn't be answering that that question. You should
they
ask.
shouldn't be asking you anyway. They should be asking
Right.
each
That's a weird question to ask.
Please. I'm
No, but-
happy nobody asks me these questions anymore.
Yeah, but I
If you
just
have
think
to ask somebody else that, then you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
doing
What should I
exactly.
spend my money on?
Yeah,
Now, if you say,
that
"Hey,
is
what are the
true.
problems with this piece?" or "What do you think of this piece?" That's different. If you're
Yeah.
like, hey, which
what
one
I
should
see
I
the big
get?
change
It's
is
like,
too.
my
I
buying
see a lot of
strategy
collectors
is
becoming a lot more insular. Like they're leaving the groups. You know, they stopped doing all the social thing, and they're going back to what the roots of what A-Team said, where it's what I want. It's what I want.
Yeah, that's what I'm-
It's what I want to see in my room. I don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks. I'm not taking people to put up on the internet and go, "Oh, look at me! Tell me how fucking great my collection is." You know, like
Yeah,
I
now,
don't
if you
care what other
really
people
want-
think.
But if you really want advice for X-Men pieces, you should just look at Batman statue collectors. fucking review of Gambit, right? I mean, that was legit.
Yeah, I mean,
right? I mean,
the thing kind of, I don't know, because I am victim to it too. You know, like I bought this diorama because everybody said I had to, and that doesn't mean that I don't love it. It's probably my favorite thing in the room now, but I also couldn't afford it. I still can't afford it. Like this really financially put me in a bad spot. But there was so much pressure, like you have to get it, that it's like that was like the point for me where I was like, I don't want anything to do with this fucking hobby anymore. Like you guys can fucking have it. You guys can fucking keep this hobby. I don't want your pressure. I don't want your bullshit. Like I did this because I loved this stuff. It made me feel good. And now all the pressure is like on, like I have to perform for something. And it made me feel fucked up. And I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. You know? But I'm happy that you guys pressured me in some way because now I have it. And,
and I was gonna say too, is like I'm in that point of my collecting career too. Like, you know, there's some pieces I actually picked up, and you know, some people didn't like it, like the Moff Gideon, the Mythos Anakin. You know, people were like crapping on it. But I've gotten to this point in my collecting career where I just don't give a fuck anymore what people think. This is what makes me happy. And if you guys, and that's why I kind of like distance myself from a lot of groups, because that's what it's all good about. You know, sometimes it's all about sharing like the piece that you get, right? And then someone goes, oh, that looks like shit. And how does that make you feel, right? Like you're like, it makes you feel like shit because you're trying to like share your love for this piece and someone's crapping on it.
Nice.
Yeah, but
you know the other flip side of that coin is too, PJ.
Yeah,
when you put it up, and then someone goes, "Oh, look at that fucking part. That part there looks fucked," and you go, "What?" And then you're looking at it, and you go, "Oh my god, it fucking does," and you never noticed it. You never noticed it until they've pointed it out, and you're like, "Oh, thanks for fucking showing the piece for me, asshole."
Yeah, and then we're pressuring each other to buy like pieces that we don't want, and that's the thing too. Is like, you know, and
you ain't never got to worry about that shit with me. But this man, you got something to say.
Y'all are too fucking nice. I didn't buy this shit for anybody but me to look at. So I don't give a fuck if everybody else hates it.
And that's
it's my money. Unless you're gonna give me the money to buy a piece, like here's the money for the piece.
Yeah, then shut
buy
the
that
fuck
one.
up, right?
Unless you're gonna do that, exactly.
And
shut
I still wouldn't get it.
Yeah,
you can pay me if it's something I don't want. I'm still not getting that shit.
People got to make their limits because it's your money that you're spending. So fuck anybody else's opinion of it.
Yeah, but sometimes people are right, man. I'm glad I bought the dio. You know what I mean? A little bit of a rant, but ultimately it ended up in like, I guess.
I'm happy with poverty.
I knew I needed it, you know.
Poverty's not that bad. No,
yeah, and the things too is now it's like you really have to be picky about like the things that you buy, right? Because back then, you know, many years ago, you could buy a piece, sell it, and at least you get your money back and then some. Now you buy a piece and you try to sell it. It's hard to sell. Not only with shipping it out and worrying about the breakage, but why would they want that Hulk that you just bought when Queen Studios just made an awesome Hulk?
That's just another reason.
Yeah, why would they spend $500-$600 on your Hulk when the Hulk on a throne made by Queen or another company is so much better than yours?
Actually, dude, I heard Queen's not that good, dude. I heard that Aquaman they did is made of fucking plastic.
I don't know. I don't have that piece.
I heard 90% of the work of he said, a friend of mine said that 90% it looked like the money they spent was on the head sculpt. He said the rest of it was plastic and the paint sucked.
That Hulk on throne.
Yeah, the Hulk on throne.
I'm loving that thing.
This kind of goes back to what I was talking about before. Like I've been kind of thinking about why we do what we do, right? And there's a criteria, and each individual collector has their own criteria of why they pick what they pick. You know, it could be your primo, like number one thing of criteria is it has to look like the comic. At that point, if that's like number one, it doesn't even matter if the sculpt is good. It doesn't matter if the paint is good. It doesn't matter if it's heavy, if it's plastic. If it looks like the comic or looks like the cartoon or whatever, you're in. You're sold. So sometimes the criteria demands like what you buy, and it makes you not care that the thing is plastic or maybe your criteria is it's on a throne. So you buy the thing on the throne, even though it's a lesser quality statue. So there's a lot of layers that I think go into why we make the decisions we make. But I also think part of the layers are you guys gonna think I'm cool because I bought it?
Yes.
I think all of us are slightly victim to that. All people.
I agree. I was in the beginning.
You used to be.
Because in some degree,
Dude, we all enabled each other too.
A little bit.
Because to some degree we wouldn't share it at all.
Yep.
To ourselves.
Yep.
But to some small degree, we all want to share it, so we can find that one person who kind of connects with us. So there's like I said, I've been thinking about this for a long time. Like, I mean, after I filled the fucking room with this stuff, I'm going, why did I do this? What was the real reason? Why did I do
in saying that, Agent, so how many like X-Men fans that you didn't know before that you've actually met and you've become good friends with because of your collection?
I mean, the friends I've made in this hobby are.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't change that for any dollar that I've spent.
Same.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah.
You know, like all these guys, we still talk, we still communicate. I know, like, we get together like a night like tonight, and there's nothing but love. Like, the whole point of why we did this is this room right here, you know?
Yeah, no, I totally agree, man. Like, you know, that's one thing too. That's why I like doing, or not like, I love doing these shows, or just, you know, love talking to you guys. It's just because I don't get that anywhere else, you know, and I get it here. And I'm loving the fact that we haven't gotten together for so long, and then now we're back together. It's like, it was just like we never left, you know? And that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, you know, some people lose sight of that. And they think that whatever it is, and I've seen it a lot with a lot of YouTubers where, you know, where they want to be the next big YouTuber, and they'll screw the friendship that they make with other collectors to become or get to the next step. It's been, trust me.
Criteria is different, you know?
Yeah.
So that, I'm telling you, it all kind of goes into like that talk that I've been having. It's like, why do we do this? What's the main driving force? What are you really trying to accomplish? Are you trying to create something amazing for yourself, share it with some people-minded people, or are you just trying to get people's attention?
Amen.
It seems like, you know, those are the two driving forces.
Yeah.
But hey, what do I know? I'm just a dude in the basement with a room.
This was a distraction. Distraction to keep me from spending money on strippers. That's what this was.
Yeah.
I would never have thought strippers would have gone that way for you, Rodney.
Look, there was a lot of stuff going on.
I've seen pictures.
Yeah, we don't need to relive those.
Yeah, videos.
I don't have the bonfire yet for that book, but
I was wondering what you did with it.
It's in the back of a closet.
Yeah,
but bonfire one day.
See, you can't bring yourself to destroy it, can you, Rodney?
Show me a place to destroy. Man, I'm in the middle of the city. I'm gonna get locked up trying to make a fire outside.
You know, I'm getting to this point in my collecting, you know, journey that I want to make, like, you know, like, what's your most, like, what is the best piece in your collection, right? And that one thing that you like, you look at that piece and you're like, I'm never gonna sell that piece.
I mean,
so
impossible.
I think that's the most common question we all get asked. And I think, look, I can't pick one piece. There's not one piece.
Which is good because you're in that journey where all your pieces are great.
Yeah, I bought them for that reason, that I love them. So
I'm in that journey now where I want to. Every piece I get is going to be like the piece I love forever. Like, I don't want to go through.
Oh my god! I just saw who popped into the stream.
You didn't know? You didn't know?
Oh my god! I didn't even see you.
PJ is talking. Don't interrupt. Come on, man.
PJ, I'm sorry.
Sneaky, Franco.
Hey, son.
I'll let you finish, PJ, but I just finished in my pants.
I knew this was coming.
And he's on top of him.
Jason says, "Oh my god, at Magic
know
Trick,
what?
man. I
We're
was
gonna
sure
take
that was
turns.
his collection. Like, fuck, he got rid of. It's been so long since I seen this, Jason.
He thought that was your collection.
It's crazy, man.
That is my collection, but it's all in a fucking shed at the moment.
It looks so real. Can you pop it out again, Jason?
Pause.
It's crazy.
Pop it out again. Look.
For me, he will always be the naked Australian guy.
Craziest guy.
Because I remember the stream when
Take
he was
off
without
the
the shirt. It
background.
was too
Everybody
hot.
wants
Take
you
out
to
the
take off
background.
the
Real quick. There.
Don't get married, people.
That's
Don't get married. Don't get married. They'll make you do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is depression at its finest.
This is the multiverse of sadness.
Yeah. And that was a lot of work to do too. I remember that.
Don't have kids
Oh,
either.
fuck, that took me ages to build all that.
Yeah.
About 1 month ago,
And
my mother.
Archangel's in the chat now.
Hold on.
Oh shit! All right, what's up?
About
bro?
1 month ago, my mother told me she's going on a trip to Europe. And I said, "Where are you going?" She said, "Well, we're going to Rome and then we're going to Barcelona." I said, "You going where?" She said, "We're going to Barcelona." I said, "I got just the guy for you." I said, "Bro, I swear to God, if she come over there and hook up and see Franco, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, bro."
Yeah, I am. For sure. I am. I will at least have a drink
You're like,
with your
Mom,
mother.
go, have
man.
a pic- go take, Mom,
will
go take a
give
picture
her
of this
something
random
for you.
guy.
I will give her something for you.
Oh my
Franco
God.
could be your new daddy.
Yeah, it's okay.
You can call me daddy now.
Oh, call me daddy.
In the most polite way, it says, "I will at least have a drink with your mother."
Who knows where one drink could lead?
In the most polite way possible.
It's gonna be hilarious, man. Yeah.
No, but for real, you have to tell me the date and everything.
I will. It's in July, for sure. But I'll let you know.
Middle
when
of
it's-
summer.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
July's busy.
So if anybody, now I forgot to tell y'all. Anybody in the chat, if y'all wanted to pop in, I put the link. It's all the way. You want to scroll all the way back up, but it's in there. So if anybody want to come in, and
She will
Just
braid
wrap-
Franco's hair.
Wow, the link is just live in the chat for any skeleton to just jump in here. Oh my goodness.
yeah, I didn't know you could do that till I watched this. I watched this guy talking about the Jets, and he would do that shit. And I was like, oh, I didn't know you could put that shit in the chat. So
This is the same link you send everybody else, though, right?
It's the
Yeah,
same link,
so-
but I didn't know you could paste it in the chat on YouTube.
Oh, that would show up.
Yeah, this guy,
I got you.
this cast I watched for the Jets, he would do that, and then just random
Yeah, so
motherfuckers
if
would
you
come
guys
in.
have been dying to curse one of us off. Now,
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it.
Bring
Bring your A
chance to
game.
say it to him.
Bring your A
Yeah.
game, though.
Oh
Come
boy,
on, you
Bring your A
pussies.
game.
Come on, you pussies.
Shot,
I-
boy.
Jack.
I just
Thor.
needed to be here
We
for
need
this
some more
event, man.
DC fans like me and Franco.
Thank you, Franco.
Yo, Thor, remember the time you had when you had that section or segment where you had people calling in?
yeah, that's
Oh my gosh, that was freaking hilarious.
live call-ins.
Live calling.
It ain't too much we didn't cover on this fucking show, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
why I feel like there's a part of me that is not going to die now because
Oh man.
you know how it is.
I do.
I've been here from the beginning. I mean,
Mhm.
since the first video when you unboxes.
I remember that. The
You
Punisher.
did the unboxing,
Yeah,
man.
I remember
the
that.
unboxing that is behind Rodney.
Rodney, you still have that, right?
You have been
Hell
my
yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
there you
Sure.
go.
You sold
Yeah.
that.
You've been my company for a long
So
time.
you
So
sold it.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
definitely.
shit.
Oh, hell no, I ain't sell it.
Yeah, part of me, I keep on saying it to Thor. Like, part of me hates that you keep on saying this is the last because
Mhm.
I'm not dead.
I know.
I know.
You know,
You
Maybe-
dropped it a
maybe-
couple times and come back, though.
Yeah, let's.
I'm
Yeah,
not
it
saying
was-
there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying.
Well, it wasn't because of me, really. You know,
Mhm.
it was because it was for other people.
Mhm.
Because so many people told me how happy this show made them. And I just felt like how selfish of me would it be if I just for my own fucking personal shit that even though I had stuff going on, I was like, well, I'm gonna try.
Mhm.
So I did, and now it's just really hard for me to keep this going. Because but I definitely stayed because it got to the point where like when the first one ended, we had stuff going on that contribute to it and everything.
Mhm.
And once it was over, mentally, I was done with it. I was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to do this shit anymore. And before, when the first iteration, like on Monday, I'd be like, fuck, I can't wait till Friday. And then when we start, then after it ended, and then we were doing with the Legion of Doom or whatever, it was like middle of the week, I was like, fuck, I gotta do this fucking show.
Was it the same though?
You know what I mean? No, I mean, I was just saying the mental attitude changed a lot.
It wasn't the same.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, it wasn't the same though, right? I would think at the same time, right?
No, it wasn't the same, but it's like,
I mean, those guys are all right, but they're like B League, right? You missed the 18, right? I'm just fucking around.
No, it's all
couldn't
good.
resist.
You wouldn't be you, Ryan, if you.
Like, like
would be
three-
doing
Let's be honest, boys. Back in the beginning,
Ryan,
it was
what
all
are you
pretty much-
drinking?
It was all pretty much just us. None of us had an agenda. None of us had any motive behind it or anything.
Mhm.
Rather than we were already just sitting around having these chats ourselves, and we thought, well, fucking, why don't we let other people in and ask us questions?
Yeah.
and we
That's
get
why-
very
fired
Mhm.
back at us.
like that. That's all it pretty much was, and it just sort of evolved from there. And I mean, I had a fucking ball doing it. And I mean,
Dude,
the arguments between me and Tim fucking over the
Oh my
versus
gosh.
DC, my God, I think it go down in legend.
That was like 2 hours long.
Rodney
I think at
face
one point.
planting, pissed drunk, and falling asleep in his toilet was the winner for me.
It was a beanbag. It was a beanbag.
I made you drink
Beanbag
a whole
shit.
bottle of American honey in one fucking sitting.
Oh,
you were
and
gone.
Southern Comfort. The
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna-
The American honey wasn't the problem. It was the Southern Comfort. That's what did it
Mhm.
forever.
I
That's
don't
the
mean to
story
interrupt
I'm
you, Rodney,
sticking with.
but
Hey, I ate something instead of drinking something, so I'm good.
Mhm.
You're here, Remy.
Yeah.
Drink water.
But you know what though? Yeah, you're right.
I got
Jason.
regular tea.
I think you're absolutely right. Like we all came in, we didn't have an agenda. We came in as friends, just messing around. It was like no holds bars. Like we were saying, like I will spit in your mouth, you spit in my mouth, armpit hair, rub people's feet, like
let's
Yeah.
not forget
Rub
Rub
Ryan.
the
What's the
feet.
best?
Don't hold on.
Rub
Don't forget Ryan Gosling.
Oh,
that
yes.
one.
What
Yes.
happened to that guy? Is he still alive?
Oh my
Yeah, he's
God.
still there. He's still
Yeah,
out
he
there.
got married.
He
and
got
he's
married.
doing-
Yeah.
Is he
Not to
still
Ryan
married?
Gosling.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not to Ryan Gosling.
DJ, your fellow
I
lady
wonder
boy-
if his wife
your
ever
fellow
saw
lady
that
boy
saw
keep
that
asking
episode.
About you on the street corner too. I keep
He's
telling
like,
them
bro, you said
you've
what?
moved on
Yeah,
from
and
that life. You're not doing that
I also
anymore.
wanna
You've
say-
got enough statues.
I want to say something for the record because a lot of people were like, "Yo, did you guys have a falling out? You guys
Oh,
not
fuck
friends
no.
anymore?"
No, absolutely
It's,
not.
Like, so when Thor says some shit happened that we all stopped doing it, it's not because some shit happened between anybody in this chat.
Mm-mm.
Like, just
Absolutely
everybody's
not.
lives got a little bit different. A lot of people just stopped wanting to do it. It was not because this person is not friends that quick, because that is not what this group right here is about.
Yeah.
Well,
If
that's
anything, we have audience in the back.
Speaking with Thor, like, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Shut
that's
up,
the part that got
bro.
me. The week after, when somebody put up a post of their TV that nothing's on it, like, what do I do with my life now? And all this.
I remember
dude,
that.
I said, how about you go
Get a
find a naked
fucking
woman?
life.
How about that?
Pay attention to
That's
his
that's
family.
what Vader would do. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but like,
Jerry's saying that doesn't help. Yeah, I mean, look, dude. I mean, I can only speak for me. I got fucking kids, man. Even getting away at night is hard. I got responsibilities. That I can't ignore them. These kids are relying on me to take care of them.
He's trying really hard.
Yeah, and believe me, all I want to do is bullshit with my friends and talk about statues. But I got children who are relying on me to take care of them. And until they can take care of themselves, that's kind of the job I got. So
What can I say is that like this show was special just because it wasn't about the statues though, right? Like I think the first hour and a half is just us BSing around like what we're doing now.
And the first
then
hour
we'll
and a
talk
half
about
was always
statues.
Marvel versus DC.
Oh, that too. That too.
Yo, Ferenzi, fly out, bro. July 9th is the barbecue, bro.
That's right. Break
Yeah,
bread.
We got 3 California dudes flying out this year, man.
Like,
Is that coming?
I think what
Oh,
you're.
it will.
Oh, guy, come on, guys. I'm trying to be emotional here. I'm fucking.
You gonna cry, Franco? No.
But no, what PJ was saying, like, because I am mostly like a listener of the show, not I participated in the chat a lot, like fooling around with Arch. Don't make me big screen. Come on.
Don't make it big.
Like, Mom, this the guy.
Franco, we need eye candy for the ladies. Quick, make him big again.
Oh, make him big.
Oh, we'll make him big, all right.
Oh, God. Something about how PJ said that. Very
we'll
disturbing.
If I get any bigger, I'm gonna rip a hole through
My point was that I used to use the show like as a radio station, like a podcast show. Like I wouldn't barely look at the images. It was always like company for me while I was working. So that is the thing that always drew me to the show, and the fact that you all guys like really fuck, my English is rusty. You all like work well together. Like you all hang out and you have a lot of fun together, and you just like banter each other, mess around and everything. And every week it was the same, but it was always fun. Like that is the thing.
That was kind of the allure for us too. I mean, I can't even believe how many episodes we did.
It's insane, man.
I'm like, yo, that's a lot of weeks. That's a lot of weeks we put in.
Yeah.
And looking back on it, it doesn't feel like we did that much because it didn't feel like we were doing anything. It felt like we were just on talking to each other. I don't know, man.
See, Edwin knows what I'm talking about. My romance with Arch started in this chat.
Yeah.
And he wasn't showing his face for the longest time.
Oh, yeah.
That was super fun for us.
Yeah, I remember. Ark didn't show his face for like, what was it like at least like almost a year?
A year, yeah. And now he's a star,
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's I can't even believe he talks to me.
It's not bad.
Like Archangel's like response to my PMs. What?
His movie tastes almost as weird as Ryan's.
His is awful. Ark, your movie taste is just despicable, dude.
Wonder Woman 84. What the fuck?
Yeah, this guy's like,
dude, there was nothing wrong with that fucking
It was garbage.
Oh my God, Jason!
Don't say that.
Jason,
don't start this shit.
Jason.
Wonder Woman 84.
Just like my statues, Rodney. If you don't like it, fuck off.
Hey, that's why your fingers were cut off in the key.
That's right, man. Magic hands.
Is that what your wife said to you about your collection?
Jason, you really like Wonder Woman 84?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God!
What do you give it,
dude? We found another one.
Sorry?
What do you give it out of 10?
Oh, I'm not going to say it was great.
He gives it a Captain America, the first Avenger, out of 10.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Hey, Ryan.
Fucking 7?
Yeah.
Ryan, you know they filmed that movie at Landmark Mall. That mall scene.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, they filmed that at
Oh,
Landmark
shit.
Mall.
Damn.
They just,
Damn. She was
it's
in
a
Virginia?
mall. It's a mall on 95 here in Virginia. Like I pass it all the time. They film that mall scene here.
Oh,
You missed your chance.
We could have saw Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know when they filmed it, but
Very, very
Hey,
true.
and then you could have told her how.
What are you doing
Oh my God.
What you in your kill room or what the
You
fuck?
reenacting Blair Witch or something?
Jesus
I
Christ.
was grabbing some Doritos.
He got a bouquet of Doritos.
Huh?
I'm using the
I thought you
laptop.
had to blank out the screen. I thought he was
Where are you
going to the
bathroom?
and forgot that he had his life.
Hey guys,
I thought we were about to see a lot more of Ryan than what we usually
That's what
see.
it looked like.
I'm walking down the stairs trying not to die.
PJ's talking about spit. Ryan wants to talk about pee.
You're the one who brought it up. Not me.
This stream wouldn't be a stream without Ryan eating Doritos.
Oh, for sure.
Dude, you guys got it in my head. It's all your
Walking around the
fault.
house.
If you that or it would've
Oh, it's our fault.
For me, it's not a stream until we get the pictures of A-Tim laying down, stroking his beard while puffing on his pipe.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
And
God.
that reminds me of the
that
after
sounded
times,
so dirty.
The after
That-
times
That's
after
going
our
to be on
loving
the after
session.
hours of this episode.
Yeah, I'm waiting
See,
for.
that's another thing. Like,
yeah.
you used to do the after hours, man. That was like
Oh my
talk
god.
a lot for like an hour, then show some pictures, and then go for the after hour, like
Oh
2
my
more
God.
hours.
Why is it
Remember
art
when
on the stream? What the fuck?
what do you call it? When Cartel was on, we stayed on till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my god.
Dude,
I was
oh
like,
my gosh.
dude, what in the F?
Yeah, I think we
And
were
for him,
watching
it
the
was-
sunrise together, and I was
Yeah,
like
It was
touching
crazy.
myself, but whatever.
And some
Whatever.
people came
Yeah,
on
don't
like,
worry,
y'all are
Bishop.
still
No
Looks like you're touching
Right.
yourself like that, PJ. Stop looking at Carlo. Stop looking at Franco with them eyes, man, and touching yourself. It's not right.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yo, I wanted to say, Franco, your skin is so soft.
All right, hang on.
Because it's not
Then
scrolling
I'm-
all the way to the
that,
top.
it's because of the monitor light. That's the only thing I get. Like the monitor light all the time.
You have beautiful skin.
You're
Franco.
glowing like the angel you are, Franco.
Why is Ark not on here? What the fuck?
Thank you,
I don't
poor
know.
boy.
He's not even in the chat.
Yeah, Ark is in the
He
chat.
is.
He was
Okay,
saying,
Is he?
yeah.
I ain't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ark is
Oh,
in
there
the
he is.
chat.
Oh,
You
I
just-
see him.
Jason, poor boy, doesn't agree with you about Wonder Woman 84. So there is some sanity
People
in
are allowed to
DC.
have their
Sucks.
opinions, Rodney. Unlike you, I don't shoot people down because they disagree with me.
What do you
I
like the
don't shoot
Peacemaker?
people down.
Just because
Yeah,
people
dude, you
like
shoot me
Thor
down all the
Ragnarok
time.
doesn't make
It
them an
hurts my
evil
feelings,
person.
Rodney.
I'm not saying anybody's evil. It just means I'll question, your movie
They're
opinion.
more
Oh,
aggressive.
Half of your tongue is missing.
We've got a popular saying here in Australia,
Yeah,
right? And
go,
it goes like this: opinions are like arseholes. Everybody's got one, but no one wants to see or hear from yours.
Nobody wants to what?
But Jason,
Nobody wants to see or hear from yours.
That's interesting. Ours is similar, except everyone's got an opinion, and they're all
Way to
like,
copy
"Oh,
ours
no,
and then make
thanks."
it your own. Bullshit.
Right. Stop stealing shit.
can we agree on one thing, Jason, about the movie, and is that Wonder Woman takes advantage of a guy? Like
Oh,
she
yeah.
Yeah,
completely
Oh,
fucks the
yeah.
guy.
man rapes
Yeah.
him.
He looks at him and goes,
Oh, yeah.
so you're not him, but you're just in his body. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
work with that.
Okay. Exactly.
Me
I can work with
too.
that. That guy would
How
have
the
woken
hell
up
Like,
did that
I'll
went
rape
through
you
the
real
Why
well.
script?
does my dick feel like it's broken?
That's crazy. Little
Kegel.
man rape.
She got you with the lasso of through.
Yeah.
Well,
But
that's
you
I
gotta
can't.
think-
I
you gotta
couldn't
think she's
believe
a
that
very
went through
strong
the
woman.
script,
You
man.
don't want
That
to
was
be
insane.
inside that strong woman when she orgasms because it ain't
No.
going to go well for you.
I'm willing to die.
You're willing to die by snooze snooze?
I'm willing to die.
That's
Yes,
what
snoo, snoo. Futurama reference. Hell yeah.
Futurama
Yeah.
reference for anyone who doesn't get that one.
They're all like, shit is hilarious.
What were the facial expressions in that episode?
Do you like?
I'm-
I'm sorry.
Go ahead,
Franco.
go ahead,
No,
Bishop.
no,
Go
no.
ahead.
Franco, no, guys, Franco.
I
go.
allow
Like
it.
crushed
I allow it.
pelvis.
No, I was just going to say because you were talking earlier, and a team mentioned a friend that he talked today, and that friend was me. So we were talking about the actually, what he was talking about, like the fact that I don't think no, it's not that I don't think, I know that they are not doing these movies for us anymore, or these shows. Like everything that they are doing with the old guys, they are like taking them out and presenting these new characters.
Yeah.
And most of them, they don't really have a lot of contents. Like they are not interesting characters. They are all just like strong women, except for Kate Bishop. I have to say, from the show, I hated the show, but the actress and the character, I was fine with that character. But that's the only one.
Show.
I don't
fucking
know
hate it.
nothing
I
about the
hate it.
source material, but I enjoyed it.
Hawkeye
No,
was.
but sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say between Hawkeye and Winter Soldier, those were the only ones I'd probably watch again.
Did you like the Winter Soldier one? Because I
Yeah, Falcon
found
and
that
Winter Soldier.
very yeah.
Yeah, that was hard for me.
You have an asshole as well, so yeah.
We're
But
talking
yeah,
about
I wasn't
asshole.
fan
What's
of
going on?
any of those shows, man, at all. Like they hurt. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They
Hey,
hurt.
Franco, I got a question for you. Are you doing any more pieces for PCS?
Yeah, I am.
Are they X-Men?
Oh my
I don't
I
know.
think they had X-Men license. They don't.
Are they
Yeah,
not
that's
X-Men?
a video game
Hey,
license.
Ryan, how about not
Yeah.
asking Franco questions that could get him fired?
Can you
from
guys
his
hear that? It's like the Spain
That's a
whisper
nice
from
idea.
Australia. Can anyone hear that?
Have you heard of a non-disclosure agreement, Ryan? I'm sure Franco had to sign something like that.
Hey, Franco.
But he said he's doing more pieces with PCS,
Come on,
and that's cool.
but don't talk about this. Is not about me. This is about DCX. Come on, guys.
Hey, that's all I had. Everybody,
that's all you have.
more
Come on, Ryan. I can come with something better.
They got the video game license store, so they can make the video game characters.
Yeah,
exactly.
And the horror shit too. I think. Like Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, they're doing some horror stuff.
I would like some Franco horror stuff.
Speaking of horror, did the Pumpkinhead get out yet, or that's still kind of?
No, not yet.
Hold
Not
on,
yet.
we
You
got
will
it.
see it
We
here
got it.
when it's out.
Critical man.
What is up?
What's up? What's up, all my people?
Welcome
What's
to
up,
the
dude?
show, my man.
Okay.
Nice.
Now
Turn
you said,
your TV down.
let me turn my TV down.
He in
There
the
you go.
he in the dojo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Nice.
Hey, take us around the
Nice.
Okay. Let me see how I make this screen a little bigger.
Pause.
Let's
There
see.
you go.
Let's see. I'm suffering with technology.
No, that's okay.
No, this is good right here.
Okay. So what we got here, I'm gonna show you what happens when you first come in here. All right.
Oh, have a room too.
Don't get
Nice.
locked out the house, critical man.
Why's it light outside?
This is what you see when you first come in.
Yes, sir.
Keep out.
Yeah.
Keep the fuck
That's
out.
more fun.
Oh,
That's fine.
Tim, here's a maple for you.
Oh, beauty.
Oh wow.
Not as big as yours. This is
Pause.
my little.
That's
Yeah,
what-
pause.
That's
Pause.
what. Okay.
That what she
Anyway,
said. That what he said.
Okay, let's go see where the magic happens.
Yeah, please don't be locked out of the house.
Don't get
Critical
nah.
mass. I think
No.
you're
I
bigger
got
than
keys, man. I got keys for everything.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I like the
let's
sound
go-
of the
let's go
keys.
around here. Let me turn on some lights so we can get a little.
Turn the lights on.
Look like I'm in my own kill room.
Dexter style. Oh, Laura.
We got Laura.
The Lara.
Laura Croft. Nice.
Yeah, and we got this asshole right here.
Oh, nice.
What? He looks familiar.
Yeah.
Did you sell him, Rodney, or no?
No, I still got him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that.
Now,
Oh,
that's
that's
This
nice.
is
Psylocke.
the first one I got. The very first statue.
Still probably one of the best Psylocks out there.
Oh
I
yeah,
agree.
I love her.
I agree.
Got a little figure. We got Walter
I
White.
particularly
over
like
there.
them ones.
Whoa,
to the
whoa,
right.
whoa.
It's like,
What?
I like those little ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
that's
Oh, good.
All right.
What's
Critical
happening to the
Mass,
girl
what's
in
going
the
on?
red stockings?
You know
Up
what's
against the
happening.
wall.
Asking for a friend?
Eh,
I think you're missing the statue
Hold
that
on.
goes with that one that comes in from behind.
I think
He
you
just
guys
throw
like
that one
it
to the
too much.
trash.
And so let's see over here. Let's come back over here. We got
Flip your camera around, like, and then it'll be easier for you. Like that.
Yeah, if you press the
Oh shit!
Oh, no.
Yeah, I just
He hung
talked
up?
about-
Oh, he will be back.
Oh, he hung up.
I think we lost.
we'll be back.
Oh, he will be back.
Who did somebody try to join? Electric.
Come on, I
Maybe
want
he's
to see
critical
the
mass out
Yeah,
of the stream.
he's always been a homie in the show.
Yeah.
See?
Critical Mass.
Eclectic. Try to join again, man. I don't know. You say your devices are.
All right, guys, we'll be back next Friday with Go 151.
151 rum. Some 151 rum.
Oh
I want
my
to see. I want to see the last room now.
I know, right? He didn't left.
I was looking at that the little piece that Critical Mass had with the girl. I was like, whoa.
I am looking into making some of those, to be honest.
Oh my!
They look
Franco?
fun.
Oh, goodness.
He's about to change his collecting directive.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
he's
There we
back.
go.
And he said, "Flip this camera. Which button?"
It's
Not
two
what you
arrows
pushed last
pointing in a
time.
circle, and it
Yeah.
means and it flips
They
around.
make it like
Yeah,
a
it's your
circle.
phone.
No, I'm on my tablet.
Oh,
So you
camera.
probably got to go to the you
Yeah,
probably
I'm
got to go to
on-
the gear
Camera.
that says settings,
settings. Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
it'll say camera. It'll say front facing camera, and then
Yeah,
you got to
something
click
like
that
that.
and click. There you go.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh.
is it in
Oh,
a
he's probably has
case
the
or something?
protector.
Oh, it's
Okay,
beautiful
yeah.
collection,
You got a
man. This is my favorite part.
Oh my God, Jerry!
Ah, Jerry!
Jerry.
Ooh, Jerry.
What do we have here?
Jerry,
It's a little
what was all
late
that
for you,
shit
right,
we're
Jerry?
talking about about all of us. You said that we left.
Jesus,
we abandoned.
Jesus, Jerry, it's like looking into the future.
I hear everybody talking at once.
Looking at Jerry, it's like looking into the future.
Those are your voices, Jerry.
What you trying to say, Jason? Jerry's a future you?
Yeah. All I need is glasses.
So you're
But
saying
he
that in the future
collects
you'll have
Marvel,
better
though.
taste in statues?
Oh, ouch!
I thought you were beyond that level.
Ouch! I felt that too. I'm not even
I've been
involved.
waiting to see your Superman fucking column. Where is it?
I don't see any Superman back there.
It's all
You
Marvel.
said- You said you have Superman.
And you believed him?
Oh, you're saying me? Oh, absolutely not. I was literally. that was a joke.
Why would you toy with my heartstrings like that, bro?
No, the only Superman I want in this house is you, Jason.
Oh,
For some reason, I cannot stop looking at Ryan. Ryan is eating like he's watching a movie.
Jason, I am actually going to get a Superman statue. It's a
cut.
cut.
ATV.
It's
right
a
now.
custom
ATV.
of the death of Superman with Lois
the ATV.
holding him.
Yeah. Oh, if it's going to be like that last panel in the comic, it'd be perfect, man.
Yeah, it's the
Here
one
he
Lois
is.
holding him
Oh,
and she's
there he
crying.
Are you doing the one with where his head's up or where he's actually head back dead?
I think his head is back. I just remember the Lois
Dude,
expression.
You should do the one where she's actually holding his head, where he's saying the final words to her.
I like the one that has Lois crying. Her expression.
Well, yeah,
It's
that's
better.
the second one. Yeah, that's the second one where his head's back. Because you open the page and it changes the panel.
Oh, see, I'm thinking about the statues because there's two statues being made of that same
Yeah,
scene.
yeah. They were both very similar, but there was like a slight difference in the anguish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what
like-
it will be then? If they're doing that, they're doing the two panels. So in that the Death of Superman comic, you had the panel where he's laying there because the bottom half of it's the same, like from
Let's see
the,
if
from
I
the
can.
chest down, it's exactly the same pose. But then when you open it up, where his head flops back and his heart gives out and
Send
she's
some
wailing.
pictures to the chat right now and I'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Let's see
Jeez,
if I
is
can-
ATV on like dial-up or something?
Yeah, dude, ATV.
Times are tough, dude. He had to lower his internet so he get more statues.
You have to DSL.
Damn.
You saw another Venom statue? Is that what happened?
Gotta get it. I'm the
ATV.
Is that your new
brought
name,
to you by
Slimy Studio?
TNT.
I feel like you can do
ATV.
better.
Yeah. Well, what
So,
happened
you
to
know-
critical mass? Is he come back?
I don't know.
He
Somebody
reached
say
critical
something.
mass.
He
He
got
reached critical mass and
really
couldn't
quiet just
tell.
now.
He probably got tired of Thor telling him to push the wrong button on his pad.
Probably. So one thing amazes me is like the actual process of how this show was born. You know what I mean? Because
From the ashes of Collectiverse.
His wife tells him to
What I
say,
mean-
Gosh, yeah, that was.
but it wasn't even that. It was
It's
remember
true.
Jason, we was doing that show
Collectitude.
Collectitude, right?
and then Jason had a death in the family, so he was gone for like a month.
Right.
And then so I remember saying, Russell Roddy, why don't we do a show? And he was like, oh, okay, we can try it.
No,
And
no.
then-
I remember you saying, no, we gotta wait for Jason. I was like, but he's got his thing.
Well, that's something I've done. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
But I mean, while he was gone,
remember you saying, no, we gotta wait for Jason. I was like, but he's
Oh, someone see me. There.
so and then I remember watching, like, as I was trying to figure out what to call it, and I had Comedy Central on, and it was like, yeah, tonight is open mic night. I was like, because like the premise was like anybody want to come on and talk about the so I was like, okay, so and that's it. Just the rest is history.
Humble beginnings.
So
Yeah.
critical, you gotta turn your TV down.
Critical. How long you been watching this? Let's keep it professional.
In a little feet.
Hey, I suffer with technology. What can I say?
That's all right. We dying in suspense to see the rest of your collection.
Oh yeah. Well, I switched to my phone, but I'm still trying to see how I flip it to
Yeah,
get
it should be. It's two
Oh.
arrows in a circle that you push, and it should flip it to or on StreamYard.
I don't think it's that on the phone. I think on the phone it's the gear that says settings.
Yeah.
You click on that, and then it'll say camera, front facing or rear facing, and then that's the one you select.
I finally found him, Thor.
He just freeze. Did he
Yo.
reach critical mass?
I
He reached critical mass, and now he's
We can use his name for every joke that happens in the stream. It's great.
Fuck you, Ryan.
I keep laughing because we're trying to get this guy to flip his camera, and he always keeps like.
Well, it's a tablet. Or it's,
When Thor,
just forget about it. Like show it like you
when
want.
Thor goes, he's got to press the right button. I was on mute, and I was like, "That's what his wife said." And I was like, "Oh fuck."
oh, Thor, did you get the picture or no?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as whenever we see Critical,
Okay.
then we go.
Critical Mass right
He's
now.
out again. Critical, don't worry. Just
show it.
How you
There you go.
Nice. All right.
There we go.
Let's see.
Let's go.
There you go.
Got the fans. All right. I like it.
Nice Avengers
I think in the
assembly.
process he done muted himself.
I hope not.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay, good.
No, just stop talking.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm one of these people. When I'm doing something, I gotta concentrate real hard.
All right.
Okay, so
Shogun Batman and the
yeah,
got
got Shogun Batman.
The flag on the wall looks cool.
See, Rodney, you can like Marvel and DC.
Dude, what are you talking about? I got a bunch of DC pieces. I got Batman. I got the new Harley.
I got my villains up here. I know people will go crazy saying, "Hey, man, why are you confusing DC and Marvel?" But I'm like, I don't care. I just like what I like.
You like looking at it, so
I like what I like. It don't matter. It don't matter what nobody else say.
Amen.
Because when it comes time to pay the bill, who's gonna pay the bill?
Oh,
exactly.
Ain't nobody but me and my credit card, right, Tim?
Our
That's
wives.
right.
Amen, brother.
That's right. I mean, you know, as powerful as I am, I might be a sucker sometimes. Y'all made me buy this fucking dial, bro.
I think you knew in the back of your head. You were like, you know what? They're right.
What we got over here?
Whoa, Mark.
you got
like those ladies.
My baby Aspen.
Mark, you
Oh,
must
yeah.
have their own
Yo.
Reiko statue.
Yeah, got Aspen.
Iron Studio. I mean, Iron.
The Iron,
see
got
some
the Iron
lightsabers.
Studios over here.
Oh,
See some
The,
lightsabers.
the Reiko statue.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm looking at right now.
nice.
I got this killer. I got this killer up here.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice one.
Such a underrated piece. Too.
I think that's my favorite Darth Maul statue.
I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say you like ladies?
Oh, look at that. Yo, look at the
Nice.
feet. Yo, look at the feet
Rodney
on
just turned
Deja
I like that
Thor.
Baroness. I like that Baroness.
Yo, critical
Oh
mass.
yeah,
Critical mass. That the feet on that Deja Thoris is sculpted so well.
it is. I love it. I
He
know.
wishes
Check
it
out
was
the
third
feet.
scale so he
Oh,
could.
We got some feet. We got some feet freaks in
You
here.
know what?
PJ.
Power girl, man. I've
PJ.
got a third.
I never knew she
Everyone
was
who
holding a
says that
gun
some shit
until
can
just
get
now.
fucked because in
Little
person,
hard
it's a
bottle
beautiful
for you.
piece.
Here you go. Here you go, Tim.
Yes.
Got it. I'm looking right at it, bro.
Yes.
The first
Still
piece
got
right
mine. I still got that too.
Yeah.
Still love it.
Oh, yeah.
I like
I'm
that
mad.
combo that you
Now
have.
I'm mad that I didn't get the exclusive for this one, but I ordered too late.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or the XL.
But that's all right.
That's still one of the best ones.
And we got our Marvel Knights here.
Some
Yeah.
nice setup.
That
There.
combo is nice.
Those good poses they work together.
Now, even though this Wolverine is overscaled, I still love him.
Me too.
I can
Right,
feel
that's
Ace
Rodney and the Tim
Rodney
right
getting
there.
hard.
And Rodney, sorry about the horror makeup.
It must be Halloween. It must be Halloween.
Yo, underrated piece right
Gorgeous
there.
piece, man. That Iron
Oh,
Fist is
yeah.
unbelievable.
You know, I was surprised.
Yeah.
I got this on Spec Fiction. Thank you, Todd. I was surprised it was still there as long as it was. And I was,
Yes.
for the longest time, I didn't pull the trigger on it. I said, let me hurry up and get this before it goes away.
One of my favorite XM pieces.
That's
man.
one of the best statues the hobby's ever produced.
Right. And then we got a little old school over here.
That's the best Red Sonja. You have the best Red
That's for Jerry.
Sonja.
Oh, I love her.
I think she's better than all of the Red Sonja.
You
Prime
take that
ones.
back. You take that back. Take that back, Ryan. You take that back,
That's my
Ryan.
opinion, man.
Take
And
that
I don't
back.
care what anybody says about this Deathstroke. I
Yeah,
love
me
it.
too, man. I love it. I've got.
I don't care what they
I'm
say.
glad
They say
you
they
love
don't.
Well, you got the
'Cause-
Jason approval. He's Mr. DC himself, so.
Well, because a lot of people was tearing them down because of this guy.
Yeah, because he's not
Oh,
damaged.
Yeah, there's a
But
bad-
see, the thing that they don't realize is this is what he used to look like.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
I still
Down
love that
here.
Kodo one. That I used to
So-
have that Kodo
Oh,
one.
that mask is
That was
tight.
dynamite.
Oh yeah, I got that with it came with a book. I got it at Barnes and Noble.
Kabuki one as well. I've got that as well.
Nice, nice.
Oh yeah, that's my little Deathstroke collection.
Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah, we can see that you're a fan.
That was pretty cheap, man. That for
Also got these.
Wow.
Nice, a little X-Force.
Well, who makes that?
Witchblade?
I forget the name of the company. I got to go look at the box. It's in the garage.
I like that.
I like that Witchblade.
And I'm Witchblade. Check her out.
Yeah, I think that was Gentle Giant, wasn't it?
Wow. Okay.
Who, the Psylocke? That's not Gentle Giant.
No. The Witchblade.
The Witchblade.
And I'm also a speed racer. I'm a car buff too.
Ooh.
Yeah, and
I've got that.
Adam West Batman.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, got a couple of.
I'm a car buff too.
Samurai pieces
Mark.
over here.
Nice work, man.
Yo, Critical. So, what do you think? Which Batman is your favorite Batman?
You know, I don't think they made him yet.
Okay.
I don't think they made him yet.
I'm talking about movie.
Well, I liked the last movie. I really did like it. I enjoyed it.
I did too. Oh, look at that! You got that Prime 1 joint right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I got okay. There's a story about this one. I got this from Kmart.
What?
I got this from the Kmart sale.
Wait,
Okay. I'm thinking, wait a minute.
No.
I was like, no,
boy,
people always complain about Walmart.
No, Junior hooked me up.
Yeah,
Nice.
He gave me, as I say, he gave me an offer I couldn't refuse.
He does that. He does that.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good dude.
All financing available. Plus
that's what I was thinking, Jose and Edwin. That was Claiborne Moore. I was thinking the same.
There you go, Rodney.
Thor calls that the cartel from Head portrait. Cartel from Hell portrait.
Cartel from Hell.
That does look like him.
It does look like him, yeah.
That does look like him. Got a couple more cars.
Iron Studios is still paying him
now.
for this.
Wait, who's that character with that one right there?
That's what's the name? That's
Gotcha Man.
Gotcha Man.
Yeah. Known as G-Force here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old school shit.
Nice.
And thank God
the Hawks were inspired by them, right?
It's Prime 1, but thank God they only made one because I would go broke if they made the whole team.
I know, right?
Hey, what car is on top of Punisher right there? I can't tell.
Oh, that's from Fast and the Furious.
Gotcha.
That's the one from was it Fast 7 when they were in Dubai?
Oh,
when they jumped
the building.
Jumped on the building, and here's Dom's other car, Grand National.
I still think Tokyo Drift is still the best Fast and Okay,
no. What is wrong with you?
I did enjoy that one for different reasons.
Yeah, thank you.
It was
Thank
good,
you, Ryan.
but it wasn't.
OG Psylocke, get it.
Yep. This was my third. This was my third one. The first one was the first Psylocke I showed you. Mm-hmm. Then I got the Laura, and then I got this young lady here.
Nice.
I used to have that. I had a Vince Vale one that I just sold recently. Mm-hmm. That was that same one, but
I love her. I love her colors.
I love this one, man.
Yeah, I just love the colors.
I got Batman. Got his broken ears. I got to fix him.
Oh
no! Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah. He had some superpowers.
I just see who asked. Oh, good.
See, this is what you need, Rodney.
A mirror.
A mirror.
This is what you need. I know you. I got a daughter, so you ain't trying to do that. But come on, man.
Exactly.
Pretty cool. That's off the original Batman PF, isn't it?
Yeah, he's over here.
Yeah, you know that there's a bloke called Dan Dynamic Menace. He actually does custom leather capes, and the magnet's a lot stronger, so you'll never have that problem where the head falls off it.
Yeah, because how did I do that?
No,
just clumsy.
There's actually a fault with that line, man. Nearly every person I know that owns it, they've dropped it. The head's just fallen off, and the ears have snapped.
But the funny thing about it, I've dropped this one twice, and I fixed it once myself. I bought everything I needed, and I repainted it.
Oh.
And broke it again.
And I broke it again on both ears.
Give you some more practice.
Yeah, I can do it right this time.
Hey, Critical.
What's up, man? What's up, Rodney?
So I see you got the Sorcerers. Are you gonna get the Dragon Slayer or the other one?
Probably not, because this room is not really that big. It's like about I think 20 by 17, and eventually I'm going to run out of space. I still got space for some things because what I'm going to do over here, where Red Sonja is, I want to get some more Maji cases.
Okay.
Because these the cases that they're sitting on those DVD cabinets, so I could just move that out.
What was off to your left? I don't think you showed us the last corner to your left.
I'm happy to hear somebody else that still has DVDs.
Oh, never mind. It was
I love DVDs.
Dude, what is with that? I love it. I still collect physical media.
Yeah, and I'm also a slot. Oh, there you go, Tim.
I like all the Japanese theme that you have going on.
I'm also a slot car nut, so I got a couple of slot cars I haven't took out of the case yet.
I have some 1/18 scale cars. I'm with you on that, Mark.
Yo, Critical, you collect samurai swords too? I want to start collecting because I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima. I'm like,
nice game.
It's a bad. It's a real.
Now, are these real ones or display? Not that I'm criticizing either way.
They're real, but they're out of China, so they're like knockoffs. So they're not like the top quality.
You're saying they're real Chinese katanas?
Oh. Well, actually, okay. Fuck you, Ryan.
Welcome to the show.
You said it, not me. I'm just clarifying.
Okay, Ryan can't talk anymore. Mute Ryan. Ryan, you've been muted. Now, this one right here is by a company called. Are you guys familiar about a company called Cold Steel?
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
I've seen the movie.
It's not Damascus, but it's the style. I got you.
It's a company. They make knives, and these are. Now let me try to do this without cutting.
I own a couple of theirs.
Oh,
yeah,
we got the ambulance waiting. Critical.
Yeah, no fatalities.
Yeah,
911.
Let's see this.
Wait for the
What's
other
the
one.
number for 911? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, now this blade. This is a really sharp blade. For reals.
Yeah,
anybody in the Los Angeles area, please.
Damn.
They chop up pig.
Damn, I like that.
That's nice.
Yeah, I like that too.
It's called a dragonfly.
Nice.
I'm gonna need to get one of these for my Samurai Wolverine display.
Test how sharp it is real quick.
Yeah.
Come on over.
Got that ottoman in hand.
Hold up a piece of paper, like drop it on it.
What's the deal on it?
Let's see if I got something for you to cut. Let's see if I can find a piece of paper here.
No,
No way.
Don't listen to Ryan. We believe you.
No, we believe you.
We're seeing that.
Does it have the steel on it, Critical?
We don't want you to break your Chinese katana.
Is he still talking? It's kind of hard to do this with one hand.
Okay.
It's doing some damage though. All right.
So
So you can slice somebody, they come fuck with your statues.
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Now let me put this back before I stab myself in the ankle.
Just saying.
Nice.
And then I got another part of the room I want to show you real quick, and then we can go to pictures because you're probably bored with me right now.
No, ain't no damn pictures tonight.
Ain't no pictures.
Ain't no pictures tonight. Fuck
Fuck the pictures.
Fuck them pictures.
Fuck the picture. Now, this room, what this is, this building is a detached garage.
Mm-hmm.
And
Man,
the room that we were,
This
Dude,
is this the real?
I'm sorry.
This is where the embalming fluid is.
That looked like a scene from 24. That room you just went
This
into.
is like a scene from Ozark.
okay.
Oh, that's where the car's at.
Oh damn! Look at them long boxes.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, it's a shirt box.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Wow.
Well, we got
Look at that track.
This is why my friend called me. That's why I had the name Critical Mass, because I can't go small. I got to go big.
Damn. Oh
That's
my
right.
God! Dude.
And my best friend, which was my brother Victor, we've been friends since I was 15.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I do something, I always get more. I got to get more than one. I guess it's an OCD thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so he came. He said he's a computer tech. He said we got a name for people like you in the tech field. I said, what's that? Critical Mass.
Damn. Yo.
It was already the dopest name on YouTube.
Oh wow.
And this is my little Evil Knievel set collection over here.
Evil Knievel, yo.
Right.
Wow.
Wow, man.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Is that a Sony Vega TV?
Yes, it is, and it still works.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh
Listen,
my god.
Carry that shit.
Yo,
Those
that's
things were heavy.
yo, those
Yeah,
shit
heavy
used to be
as
heavy
fuck.
as hell, right?
Hey, I've been working out.
Yo, I
Nice.
remember I had an apartment. I carried that thing from the ground floor all the way to the third floor. That
They're so
broke my
heavy.
back.
Fuck, dude.
And then I got a little Speed Racer collection over here.
Nice.
You have the George Clooney poster as well. I can see.
Yeah, I got Batman over here.
George, is it the Val Kilmer or George Clooney one?
That's Val Kilmer.
It's Val Kilmer. Okay.
Yeah, and a little Spider-Man up here.
Yeah, Val Kilmer
And
was
this-
the one that didn't have the nipples on his suit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
hadn't reached that level yet. It's cool, man. You got the second where it's Batman poster.
So the ideal is eventually when I start organizing, move shit around, I want to put some stuff in here. Oh, Rodney, here. I don't know if you ever saw this one.
Oh, I love that one. I love that spawn, man. I love it. I just freaking.
His cake. I think this
you have
is
to hang it out. You have to hang it.
I think this is
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it fell off on the back.
No, I love that spawn, man. I saw.
Oh, wow, yeah, I've never seen that.
years
Is that
ago.
is that from
This
Todd?
I believe it's
Super cool.
McFarlane.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
McFarlane, right?
It is, and it's
Yeah.
super fucking cool.
I think he's the
When
only
I-
one who
post,
does
the cape,
license.
everything.
When I bought it, it didn't have it didn't come with the box. It didn't come with the box when I got it, so I got it for a cheap
Okay.
price.
Oh, it's so cool.
Okay.
We got the little
Nice.
tools over here.
I see the punching bag too, man. That's
Oh yeah,
Yeah, oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh damn!
that's where we get down, bro. We get down,
Right.
and yeah, it's a mess. It's terrible. It's a terrible mess in here.
I'd be nervous about throwing punches around my statues, though.
Oh no, well see, because what it is,
separate room.
that's that. Yeah, separate room.
So where are you
Rod
gonna put
Rodney
all
has a
that?
girlfriend.
Right, talking again.
Yes.
Oh, I got this.
Come
I
cut
got
him.
this.
What the fuck?
Ryan, I got this for you, Ryan.
What the? Fuck?
Oh, I got one of those, dude. Those are hilarious.
Eating occur around the clock.
He got beat down like the dude that went after Chappelle.
You got some old school
Yeah, he did.
electronics. Man.
Yo, that guy.
Is that a portable DVD player?
This is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh no, regular DVD player.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, right. Oh yeah.
Is that a 4GT into the left of that TV? Not that
Which
TV.
one?
The left. Keep going. There you go. Is
Yeah,
that a
copy.
4GT?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Nice. See?
I got two of them.
Nice. Oh, you got the old one and the new one, huh? Or the same? Maybe the same.
They're the same. They're just different.
Oh my
paint
god.
jobs.
Is that a
What's
portable DVD player? What in the hell?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Panasonic. 10
Damn.
inches.
I ain't seen some of these things.
And I know
Oh,
seriously.
I keep shit.
Wow.
I don't
Yeah, we
I don't
can
throw
tell.
anything away. And let's see. I had another.
So you
GT
got
over-
like a portable CD player? Because that would bring
Yeah.
back
Dude,
memories.
hold up. Back to the left. Is that a heater?
That's a telescope.
Oh yeah. Here you
Is
go.
that literally the
They used
chair
to
on
have
a
those in the
car?
strip club in the middle of the winter.
Hey, what too?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had those early.
Mr. Heater.
Yeah. That's the box. I needed. Matter of fact, I need to throw the box away.
It was a strip
I
club. we
swear to
used
God, I
go
thought that was a telescope.
No, hold on. They converted the strip
that-
club from a garage into a strip club, and they had all those heaters all around the room in the middle of the fucking winter.
Oh
That's
my-
high class.
What?
Hey,
the hell? Which
hey.
strip-
That
what
chair,
strip joint
is that chair you have? Is that right out of a car?
Hey.
No, this is I got
sure.
this at Staples.
Right out of the car.
Oh, you got
It's
it.
a
at
gaming
Chevy.
chair.
I thought maybe
No,
you
it's
got
a-
it at a Chevy.
No, it's a gaming chair.
Gotcha.
I'm still blown away by that track.
Oh
I
yeah.
used to love race car tracks as a kid.
Come on, Rodney.
God.
Hey, anybody right now? Y'all come to LA, look me up. Thor got my information. Rodney got my information. They know my real name, Mark Dunn, on
DJ's going to
Facebook.
Anaheim, but I'll warn you now, he's a lightweight, so one beer and he's all yours.
Damn.
Oh,
What the hell?
PJ, damn.
Hey, Jason, what are you trying to promote here?
I didn't know you were in LA, Mark. That's dope.
Yeah, I am. I'm born and bred. My family comes from Alabama, but me, my brother, sister, and I, all three of us were born here.
Moved to LA. I got you.
Critical, why you wait so long? Come on the show, man.
We're
This
trying to
show's
get
cool.
Yeah.
Mark to get out of.
Oh man, I'm just a little shy.
I know. I hate that. a
No
lot.
need to be, bro.
I saw it. We all saw it.
Oh, you saw something?
Turn the light on.
was
Is it
not as
safe for
bad
you
as
two
that-
though?
that
It's
No,
not gonna get
it's not. We're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna do this real quick.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
You like that, don't you? You like that, don't you? Okay, then
Definitely the last one.
I'm gonna do another one real quick.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
That's
not
possible.
quite as bad though, but
Whores. That's cool. I didn't let me
These people rolling on it.
Like those Japanese girl statues, man. Have you not noticed that every time you see pictures of them, like when they've got the pictures of days up and stuff like that, there's the creepy old Japanese men are the only ones in the shop looking at it. Like there's no kids or no young people there. It's always
It's
the
a
old
different
man
culture,
there.
Jason.
It looks like
a
someone's
different
granddad
culture.
that's like this.
Yeah. You know what's even cooler? The fact that he's got more statues displayed than you do right now.
ouch! Ooh.
Hey Ryan.
Oh, here
I'm
we go.
only passing this along because I
Ryan's
got
the bitch, man. You wait until your wife makes you tear them all down. It's coming.
Oh damn!
I'm already past that point in my marriage.
Damn.
I think. I'm just messing with you, Brent.
Yeah, I thought so.
Ryan put his foot down and he got a room for his statues.
Yeah,
Ryan's got a room.
Instead of that one spot where you could only display one statue at a time.
My statue corner.
Ryan's statue corner, dude.
Yeah. You know I'm just teasing you, right, Jason?
Ark even said it earlier. He said Ryan's gonna bring us by his industrial printer.
Multi-function printer. He always makes fun of me for it. Yeah.
Wait, you had that printer, right?
Huh?
Right? Did you have that printer? You had a printer, industrial printer.
Yeah,
right?
my wife made me put it in my statue room.
Yeah, where is
That's
it?
not gonna work out. She's like,
Where is it? Do you still have it?
I thought you were going to stop at the closet doors.
My dad gave me their old one, and I was like, I don't need another one. My wife's like, no, we need it. And I was like, all right.
His son is moving into the room, Jerry.
I pick my battles. I've been married long enough that I've learned very little.
We got room if anybody else in the chat want to hop on. You got to scroll up to the.
Yeah, Ark, what the fuck?
No,
Get on here, stop being a whore.
It'll turn into us just hitting on each other for 30 minutes.
Oh, you mean like an hour show?
Let me give Ark.
I gotta go soon, so this is your chance, Ark.
Yeah,
It's almost 5 a.m.
Oh, and by the way, Franco, I love your work.
Critical. Thank you.
I love all your work, man. You put out some badass shit.
Yeah.
I try my best. Thanks.
I'm waiting for like a movie, just all the Franco monsters in that movie, man.
Me too.
I don't want to see that fucking movie.
I don't want to do
fucking nightmare.
So
shit.
Franco, I don't know if you could talk about it. I know you got some of your stuff at Sideshow. Is a lot of your other stuff going to pop up there eventually, or how can we buy it?
Not at the moment. No, I'm just still trying to get that one done. The mom that I did with Connecticut, they are still like having some issues with the factories and COVID and stuff like that. So working on that one.
With the little babies.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
yeah,
that was creepy.
That was
that was so fucking creepy.
You know, the one with the belly full of like the maggots.
Belly full of babies.
Yeah, exactly. But the critical called them right. They are babies.
Oh my god, that was.
Yeah, I think the future is all of us buying a 3D printer so we could just print shit at our house.
Yeah.
Well, it's happening like a lot. Yeah. Like, if you will start to get into the Facebook group and stuff like that, you will see a lot of people printing really cool stuff.
Yeah. The problem is I can't paint.
Well, that's not a problem because you could literally just learn how to do it. You know, like nobody'd be pressuring you. You'd be able to do it at your own pace.
Right.
I've been telling Jerry that's what he should do after he retires.
Like Franco,
Yeah,
do you
where
think
is
that this
Jerry,
could be
dude?
potentially the
He's
future with the way technology and everything's going? That artists like yourself, you design, you get your license, and you can design your concepts and stuff like that. Render the 3D art, and sell the actual art files on a subscription basis. And then with the guide of, step by step, like this is the color chart, these are the colors you need to buy, this is the equipment you need, and basically teach people how to do the kits themselves. You'd open up an entire new market, I think.
There is a big market for that already, Jason, but you have to get into it. But mostly they are doing miniatures. Like there's a lot of miniatures being done.
1/16.
Yeah, and it's crazy. But it's moving up. It's moving up in scale because the printers are getting cheaper.
Because your wife paints. So if you did like this is how you print, and these are the steps to painting, you'd be able to give people like a straight up guide.
You cut out the middleman, bro.
And you know what? You also create a family activity.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about.
Christmas with Franco.
I don't know if you can answer this or not. I don't know if you can answer this or not, Franco. But are you working with any other companies besides PCS for licensed pieces right now?
No, I have too much on my plate. I've been offered, but there is just so much I can do. I did something for Figurama. That I know that you like anime, so you might like it. I cannot tell you what it is. But
no.
It is.
I think we already saw a sneak of it.
Ryan loves
Which
One
one?
Piece.
Oh, did we?
Blame.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, but I did another one.
Oh no! Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
What about? Are you doing any more? And if you can't say, obviously, tight-lipped or whatever. But are you doing any more for Legendary Beast? After Thor?
No. I had to say no.
Are you serious? They're not getting you for another one?
No. Yeah, they asked me, but I had to tell you. I had to say no. It just
listen to what he's saying, Ron. The man is fucking busy. He's got a lot to play.
Franco, you see that? Jerry said he might be in your neck of the woods this summer, Franco.
Well,
nice.
Somebody has to visit to have a beer with.
Yeah.
Franco,
but Jerry has to learn to paint because I told him that he's going to retire soon. So that would be a nice hobby, like he could do.
Yeah, yes. I genuinely think anybody could learn how to do it.
Yeah, and with all the tutorials that you have out there,
yeah, you're right, Tim. Because I like what Barb did. Barb did a hell of a job on her Phoenix.
Yeah, she has gotten dramatically better from her first paint job, and I think that's what happens with all painters. You start getting a touch to the brush. You start getting a feel for like how you shade things. And a lot of it too comes from you just knowing what the character should look like. So it's going to be better than most people anyway, And I think it's
have people like Matt Mrozek. He teaches a lot on his channel. Like Matt, I think it's Matt Customs. It's really Matt is really good, and there's a lot more like that. They're really good.
Yeah, I mean,
like Vince Bell.
Vince Bell.
Oh, Vince Bell is amazing.
Vince coming to cookout, Tim.
And it's a different way. Like you start to appreciate more the piece. I think because you dedicate a lot more time to the statue.
Yeah, and there genuinely is nothing better than having something that you've painted in your own collection. It feels awesome. Even though, from like a realistic point of view, you go, it's not that good. It still feels great. You're like, I painted this. It feels good,
Yeah, and you start to get confidence.
That's the point,
You can repaint it after, I don't know, maybe a year goes by and you want to you redo it and you can repaint it.
Yeah, I mean, I painted. It took me 2 years to finish my Daredevil, but I'm still happy with it. And it's not perfect. I can see the flaws in it.
What you did with the diorama back there with the eyes, that's super cool. Like,
it just adds. Yeah,
that's having balls, kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen it.
If he destroys one of those, they are like really expensive.
I've seen his.
It's balls.
Cojones. It's pretty smooth.
It told you to close your eyes too. So.
Oh, it's smooth though. It was very smooth. I rubbed it around my. It was so smooth. I rubbed it in my face. But anyway.
You guys. I assume you're in shape, so.
And that's when it got gay, officer.
Oh my goodness.
We're not going to look at pictures at all today.
Oh, no, right. I got to find the one.
Oh yeah, this
somebody-
show Jason. So Jason, the death of.
Hey, have they done a reveal of the legendary beast Hulk? I didn't even know they were doing one.
Oh yeah, they're doing like the
they
team,
show-
I've only seen the sneak
Avengers
peek.
team.
Yeah.
All right, but have they done like the full reveal?
No, they're leaking them lately. Like the last 2 days, they've been.
Yeah, I
showing.
saw like the fist. Okay.
Yeah.
What is
Well,
your
Frank-
like your more expected? What is the piece that you're expecting the most that you have coming?
I like your Vera, Franco. I'm so happy that
Thank
you. Oh my gosh, that piece is
That was a mess, but yeah,
Which
I'm
one?
happy.
Vera. The
Alright.
Vera.
What is there?
Yeah, Jason. That's
That art you showed on the
Which one
comic
is
is
it?
the worst part of the.
Rodney, aren't you getting that piece?
yeah. That's the one I'm getting.
That's nice.
What do you mean, Jason? What do you mean it's the
Ryan,
worst?
that was
Okay,
the
if you
one
go
that,
back, see
that
the
was the
book
one
art
that
that you
TV
showed. I think it
did.
was the second
We
picture.
used
Yeah,
to
that
do
one.
That
There.
kind? Yeah.
That's the man of. There was 4 books being produced at the time. There was the Adventures of Superman, Superman in Action Comics, Superman the Man of Steel, and just Superman, right? But they all so there was every week but they all tied in. You know, they were all the same story. It was just different artists, different writing teams. And out of that book, it was the only thing I fucking hated about it because the Man of Steel artwork was absolutely shit. Like the artists that drew in that book everything was blocky and really shit looking.
Yeah,
But-
garbage.
But that death scene one, I believe, was Action Comics, which was the where Superman and the Adventures of Superman in Action Comics had really great art. So that panel there isn't actually from the Man of Steel. That'd be from
No, that's the cover.
Action Comics one.
Yeah, and the worst part is when they continued that series.
When they continue.
After he's dead, yeah.
Oh, when they brought him back.
Oh
With
yeah,
the
they brought him
with
back.
the 4 replacements.
I actually liked it.
What the
The
fuck?
Reign of the Superman story arc was good.
Yeah, I thought it was
shitty.
okay.
That was shitty.
It was all right.
I mean,
Yeah,
And when
but
they
then
brought
they,
him back,
but
it
then
took
they
him
had to
about
make
a
that.
year. It took him about
They had
a
to make
year
that.
before
They had to make
power.
that sucky movie with Shaq.
Oh, Steel.
Still, yeah.
oh,
Steel.
Oh my gosh, what the hell was that? Yeah.
I barely remember that movie.
I liked him in. Was it
Good,
what,
Rodney.
Shazam?
I liked him in Blue
Kaz-
Chip.
Kazam.
Did you say Shazam?
It's
Okay.
Kazam.
Yeah,
The one about the genie.
that was the best.
Before
Shaq
he
movie
was
ever.
Aladdin, before Will Smith.
Well, actually, I'll tell you what, that's what I'm looking forward to. Black Adam, particularly with
Yes.
the scenes that they've shown
Yeah.
of JFK. That's going to be fucking awesome.
Did you watch
His
Peacemaker?
When is that
brother
coming
released
out?
off the fate. Yeah.
Did you watch
Fucking
Peacemaker,
awesome. Great
Jason?
cast.
Jason, did
Wait. Did y'all see the preview for the new Predator movie?
Oh,
What? No.
You ain't
There's
see
a
that?
new-
Oh,
No.
Yes,
the one
God.
that's
Did you read the synopsis?
I saw
Oh,
it.
shit.
For
It's
you
like
know
during
what?
Indian
You know what?
times
It's
or
going to take a
Aztecs,
hell of a
right?
lot to get
Yeah.
me back after that last one.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
This
No,
one-
this is.
This
No,
is
no,
when
no.
they first came to Earth.
Thor.
Mhm.
I saw the
shit.
trailer and I was like,
This is
you,
pretty cool.
like, this is
So
exciting.
what is it?
Yeah.
So
And then
what time
somebody told
period
me-
is it
Oh, hang
then?
on,
It's
go ahead,
pretty cool.
Franco.
It's like before before the Europeans came to the States, essentially.
Before the white man came and destroyed everything.
Oh,
I
Before
assure you,
Franco's people came.
Oh goodness!
the colonizers.
Hey, Franco's people that came, but then it was mine that came after that fucked it up.
and I assure you, man, that movie is going to end up like
I'm gonna have to
the
look
girl
for
and the
that.
Predator.
Tight, bro.
Like-
Yeah.
Well,
Now that
I
you're
think
saying
it's
that,
like
Franco
white
looks like a
Did they get-
legitimate conquistador.
They give it time.
It's
Spanish.
it's like the 1700s before.
No, I mean release time. Like
Oh, it's
year,
coming on
next-
Hulu.
Hulu, yeah.
On
Shut the
August-
fuck up! It's a
August
movie
5th.
on
August
Hulu.
5th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, okay.
Who's stepping it up?
Come on,
Damn.
Hulu.
All I can hear is.
I don't give a damn. Let's show it. Hold on.
ATV is telling us to play the trailer like we're
Yeah,
trying to
let's
get
play it.
people
Who
off
gives
of
a damn?
YouTube.
Don't. Well,
No,
I mean,
We're not reaction shows.
Come on,
Yeah,
come
live.
they
on.
will take you down. I mean,
Yeah,
I played
yeah.
I played on my
Whatever
YouTube
happened
channel
to
and
Slimy
they took the
Symbiote?
video down.
Oh, they took it
For the
down.
real
really?
predators.
Really.
Okay. Sorry, ATV. Just
Sorry,
go
ATV.
watch it after the show. I'm gonna have to
That's
watch it
how-
afterwards. Too.
You're not missing much, man. It's like 15
Yeah,
seconds.
It's like a minute, but it's
Okay.
It was
you get-
cold.
It's cool. and
Thor-
shit.
Yeah, see,
I know but the thing is that it's coming from Disney, man.
I
So
know.
I'm
I
not
know.
Oh, why are you telling? Remind me of that
I know.
part.
But I mean,
your hopes up
because
It's trying to help you, bro.
fucking with us.
they say it might be PG-13 too.
Oh
will be.
my
Yeah,
god!
I don't know.
I mean,
If the Predator-
that's not a deal breaker, but Disney on it is.
I mean, you saw the last one. Come on, and this one is
And that wasn't Disney, was it?
No.
No, it was
like
leftover
for real.
Fox
Like
bullshit.
if you read the synopsis, the girl is fighting against the oppression of the mans on her tribe.
It
To
sounds
be
like
a warrior.
a
So
apocalypse.
that is the synopsis. That's the main character. Like she's a strong woman from the 1700s.
Maybe they'll do a female Predator. Ugh.
Yeah, probably. That's a rumor.
You won.
You figure they have
ugly.
female predators
Next will
somewhere.
be the bisexual predator.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
The gender
What about the
fluid predator.
what about the
Oh,
non-binary Predator?
Non-binary.
So
You're
this is the
not
thing. Like,
binary predator.
I lost hope. Like nowadays they have to like really drag me in with something like it has to be really good.
What do
But
they call
there's no
it?
way I'm championing.
Like pronoun?
Let's get back to the topic of a good film that's coming out, which will be Black Adam.
Yeah.
oh my god!
Yeah, you're on your own island with that one, man.
Because the damn sure ain't that
I'm not a
loving
mega
loving
fan of The
thunder
Rock, to
shit.
be honest, right? I'm not a mega fan of The Rock, but
Dude,
if anyone was born to play the role of Black Adam, it's him.
I am so looking
First
forward
of
to
all,
that
The
movie.
Rock
Where's
wasn't
the
born
Green
to play
Lantern
that
movie,
role.
man?
The Rock
Why
eats
is
14
Blackest Night
chickens
in
a
this
day so he can play that role.
Yeah. Well, he's a mega fan of him. Like he's a big fan of Black Adam.
He's a fanboy.
The Rock has been working out for the last 20 years to play that role.
He needs the pointy ears. He's good.
That's the thing. I mean, like you look at Zachary Levi's Shazam, right? Like, yeah, he's big. Like, and people say, "Oh, it's a puffed up suit." Now, dude,
It
if you
is
see
a
photos of
puffed
the
up
guy
suit.
with his fucking suit on.
It
It's
is
not
partial.
like
He said it
it's
was.
like saying Henry Cavill. It was all the Superman suit. Like,
No, he said
But
it.
Henry Cavill is a lot closer to
on,
that
dude.
body shape than Zachary.
Zachary
Yeah.
Levi said.
No,
He said he had a
I
puffed
keep
up
saying
body.
to you, Rodney, there was a movie that Zachary Levi did a few years before Shazam, and he played the role where
Chuck?
he was a guy that he had like memory recall difficulties, like he'd forget
Oh,
the
shit.
day, you know, and he had left
There
little
you
posters
go.
of himself everywhere. And in
Oh
that
my
was a scene
God.
where he takes his shirt off. And I went, hold on a minute, is that fucking Chuck?
But
Like,
Jason,
remember, he
taking his hair down.
Jason, you have seen
Yeah.
Shazam
Listen,
lately,
he
right?
said it was a puffed up.
Look how
There was
big
confirmation.
he is in Shazam. I'm sure he's not like that in that
Franco
movie.
took his hair down. It's getting real right now.
Well, you know why? Here's
Art,
why. he took his hair-
Art, he's got his hair down.
Hey
Get a-
man,
He's getting ready
Long
for
hair, don't
Franco.
care.
You beautiful
you've
bastard.
been drinking.
Back
I
me
can
up
tell.
on this,
I
man.
can tell you've been drinking.
You can tell I've been
Never
drinking.
sober, bro.
Isn't that how everybody sees me? I mean,
Everybody says you're big, bro. You're big.
No, but
That's what-
Jason, they confirmed that it was a
Hey?
puffed up suit. Not completely, but he hadn't gotten to where he wanted to be that big yet.
Yeah, you
Still
can tell.
big.
My
He's still got
point
broad
being, I'm
face.
saying, so if you put him like as he looks now
Yeah.
next to Black Adam, that's going to be fucking perfect because even in the comics now, like Black Adam's bigger, he's older, he's stronger. Like this is a guy that's been around for 10,000 years, sort of thing, you know.
Right.
Mhm.
Light a candle. I need to light a cigarette.
Not yet.
yeah, and if Black Adam is good, we get to get Cavill back as Superman. I hope.
I thought they already
Oh, I
said they're
think them days
recasting.
are gone. I think them days are gone.
They
Yeah.
are.
You don't think Rock has enough pull if this movie does good to say no? Fuck y'all. I said I want Cavill.
Well,
Because-
I don't think it's
fucking
you don't-
I think there's some bad blood between the studio and his management, man. You know what I mean?
But I'm talking about The Rock.
Cavill's maybe.
Fuck the studio. You
Well,
don't think he
Cavill
has that
doesn't need
pull?
it. That's the problem. Cavill doesn't need that job right now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't- he
got-
doesn't
he's got the
need it.
Witcher. He's
But
got
he
the
wants
Witcher.
it. He wants to
He's
be
got a couple
Superman.
other friends. He's got
Yeah, he wants to
the
be
Sherlock
He-
Holmes.
He doesn't need it, but I'm sure if he got a chance to work
Yeah,
with
he,
The
I mean,
Rock,
he's been
and-
vocal about
I'm
it.
with you. He made me a
Yeah.
Superman fan. I
Me
didn't give a
too.
shit about Superman before him.
I thought he was boring as shit before that movie.
Dude, I'm with you. I'm with you,
So-
man.
Come on,
but y'all don't think that The Rock has the pull.
I think he does.
To do. I do too. If this movie does good, if Black Adam does good, oh yeah, he got the pull.
Well, we'll put it this way: there's two things that need to happen, right? So Black Adam needs to do exceptionally well at the box office.
Exactly.
And same for Flashpoint, right? Aquaman, doesn't really matter. They've already had the success with the first film, so the second film will be, icing on the cake.
And by the way, I hate Aquaman the same way you hate Thor Ragnarok for the same reason, by the way, Rodney.
Really? See, I liked Aquaman.
I like Aquaman.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Enjoyable.
The comics is way different. He's too
Yeah, it's not the same character.
Yeah.
But here's one thing about Jason Momoa playing Aquaman. I always thought he would look better as Submariner.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
No. Lobo.
You're
Right. Lobo.
Lobo was the
Yeah.
best. Yeah.
Lobo, 100%.
Yeah, he would make a good Lobo.
No, I'll tell you
But
what, the
you
guy
introduce
that
Lobo-
cast as Lobo in that Krypton show was pretty good.
Who?
Oh, yeah. Who was that
There was
guy?
a show called Krypton, and they had Lobo in the last season.
I
of
didn't
that.
watch the show, but I saw
Played
the
him was pretty
picture.
good.
He looked good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Let me look up. I'll look it up.
Yo, Jason, what'd you think of Peacemaker?
Oh, dude, I fucking loved it.
Oh yeah.
I didn't watch it. Was it good?
Yeah,
It was good.
I particularly liked the last scene, where Peacemaker had saved the world sort of thing, and then the Justice League showed up like Superman.
Oh yeah, that was
Aquaman,
funny.
And he goes, "Where the fuck were you guys showing up too late as usual?"
I thought that was a good show.
And
Yeah,
then what they were saying about Aquaman, he fucks fish, right? Well, yeah, that is a fact, And then even the Flash backed it up. He goes, go fuck some fish, Aquaman. And he goes,
People were mad about that
You
too.
started this rumor, and the Flash looks at him. He goes, I don't know, but it is true, isn't it?
Fanboys were mad about that though.
I was surprised they got away with that.
Yeah, but
Like they got approved because that was pretty funny.
So here's the thing. I mean, same as with Disney owning all the Marvel rights. Everything's Warner Brothers. It's not like
If
it's
you
all
keep
different
making Justin
studios
Bieber,
or
I'm
anything
going
like
to
that.
knock this table over, Thor.
They need to.
We want to hear.
Oh my God.
Ark, you are a open mic legend, sir. I mean, please tell us, of your open mic experience over the years. Pause.
Oh man, I'd have to go back and rewatch it just because there was so much alcohol involved.
Indeed.
Before you start, Ark, we need to put it into context. So you trolled our channel for a substantial amount of time before you even decided to join us.
Who is this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like, what the?
That is true.
Well, I mean, it wasn't really trolling. I mean, that was just kind of, if I'm not trolling you, then I really just not a fan. So it was the place to be on Friday and could interact back and forth with you. And then, I remember Tim. I think he sent me an email to come on the show, and I messaged him back. I was like, I don't know how all this works. But I went out and I bought a camera and I think a mic at the time and set it all up. I was like, all right, we're going to do this. We're going to make it legit. And then I tried to make it work and everything failed. So I had to do it all on my phone, which coming on live, it takes some getting used to for sure.
So it's all my fault. Shit.
Was the email?
It was because of a Tim's voice that made you go out and get the whole stuff.
In that email, was there a dick pic
He's like,
involved?
he sounds hot.
It was that picture that A-Team sent you attached to the email of him in the leather thong that got you on, wasn't it?
Well, I think that's originally why Tim stopped coming on. Is he got tired of all the dick pics going to him through that email, and then it got where he just quit sending his back. So it was just a whole bunch of me sending mine in different angles, and then he just disappeared. And
But hold on.
I just actually looked at my email and I had 50 drafts. So I was taking them and they just weren't. I just never got around to sending them.
But the thing is, Ark, for the longest time, you and Franco had this love affair in the chat going on. And that was like one of the highlights of our week, for sure. Believe that. Look at that, you go right there.
See, look, the hair is down.
He's blushing.
It's like, oh, sorry, I couldn't hear that part. The mic dropped out at that point.
I'm still waiting for the day for me and Franco to get to braid each other's hairs, being locking guys.
I never
Holding
been
hands,
jealous.
walking in the
I've never been more
sunshine.
jealous in my whole life.
Franco will take you to a beautiful beach in Barcelona, and you can walk along and hold each other's hands.
All the beach are naked here, so.
Oh
I
wow!
want to kill myself right now.
Oh wow!
So
Okay, I want to go to Barcelona.
yeah.
Y'all get to the beach and it's me and Franco butt naked holding hands.
Now that's
Oh, I can't get that image out of my
With your
head.
hair down.
Oh my goodness.
With Art's head on Franco's shoulder,
Fucking very
One or
gay.
two.
kind of tipped over like that.
Do you like my
Like
new
Rocky and
choker?
Apollo Creed, yeah.
I want to cry right now for 2 reasons.
Hey, Tim, we need somebody to put sunscreen on us. I mean,
I'm
Three-way?
happy again. You just changed me back to happy. I'm a happy guy.
Someone needs to take pictures of that, Tim.
that doesn't smell like sunscreen.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
This is after dark.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but-
god.
Oh god, went from open mic to straight to after hours.
You gotta find your way to New Jersey in July. dude.
Age,
You
bleach,
know?
eyes.
He's not coming,
Yes.
bro.
Yeah, come
He's
on.
not coming. Justin's not coming, bro.
I'm gonna hop on my scooter and start now.
We would crack a hole in the earth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we can never actually meet. That's the facts.
For real?
Court
Yeah,
ordered.
yeah. Justin and I can never actually
Court
meet.
ordered.
Court ordered.
Does he live too close to a school, Tim?
Oh god.
Nice, nice.
Oh my goodness.
Sick
That was a good one.
Hey, I mean that kid looked easily 13.
This took a dark turn.
Oh gosh.
The FBI is calling now.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus
Oh.
Oh man.
So like one of my memories of the show was PJ on. I guess everybody was getting ready for the con because y'all were all going to meet up, and PJ was all spit in my mouth, I'll spit in your mouth type thing, and then I just remember him having to tell everybody, said, "Hey, if you see me at the con, please don't try and spit in my mouth."
Oh my god.
I thought that was like the funniest thing. Like you're really going to have to tell people not to spit in your mouth.
Yeah, and the funny part was there was people like I think even Mac's wife or girlfriend Mac's fiance was like open your mouth, like, spit in my mouth or spit. I'm like, what the no, like we're not. It's just a joke. Nah, but she was cool about it. She was just funny.
Dude, shout out to Mac and his woman.
Oh, they're so cool,
Yeah,
man.
they're cool.
They're the best.
Oh
They're
my
great.
gosh. Dude, I miss all those old YouTubers, man. Like Centauri, dude. If you got,
That
you gotta
dude was
watch.
funny, man.
Oh my gosh, his reviews.
That dude was funny.
If I had an ounce of his, comedic timing, man, it was just perfect, man.
Well, he played classical music in the
I'm in the
background.
glove.
Yeah,
Oh,
he would
seriously.
knock down a Funko Pop as one of his thing to like
Skirt.
start his
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, it was good. I miss Jason's reviews, with his with Adrian. Those were good times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sadly can't do them anymore.
Yeah, it's a young man's game now, man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the game
This was
definitely
away.
changed since we closed down a bit, I guess. But prices, the shipping prices is crazy.
Oh,
Mm.
fuck yeah.
How much what was Sick talking about? They charging for this penguin or some shit, and he was like,
Oh, 1,700
yeah,
per
yeah.
piece.
That's crazy money.
Yeah,
Per.
1,700.
Yeah. So
Where are
for
they gonna put it together, like in your
I've
house?
seen
Well,
places
it's-
hit the tattoo industry
It's like
as
restoration
well.
hardware.
1,700. Will it do my laundry?
yeah,
I don't know,
fuck that.
So
And then another 17 from
that kind
Batman.
of piece goes back to the conversation. Is it a piece you really want, or is it a piece you want me to think you want?
Exactly.
$1,700. I mean,
Which
how
one?
much do you really love the Penguin?
It's the
how
Batman
much
and
do you want
Penguin.
me to think you love the
Prime
Penguin?
one.
You know,
You
like,
can either buy the Penguin or a real life sex doll.
$1,700 is a lot of fucking money.
But it goes with that Batman, though, right?
Yeah, but you gotta buy them separate.
Yeah, buy them
The
separate.
sex doll goes with Batman or the Penguin?
Well,
I mean,
I'll sell you a
he gets
statue
to
for
stand there and
$700
watch
for
in
a
third
sex doll,
scale.
for sure. No problem.
Yeah, it's the prices are getting ridiculous, you know.
they're
with
crazy,
some
man.
pieces, yeah. So I mean, some pieces I don't get. Like some pieces are like quarter scale and they're like $1,500. You're like, why is that $1,500? And then I see other companies they're charging like $600-700 for a quarter scale. Then I'm seeing 1/6 scale for like $600, and you're like, is that really?
Yeah.
But again, whatever floats your boat, you know. At least you have choices. But like Tim said, you know, it's like you really have. I think at this point, like for me at least, like I'll speak for myself, is that I really have to love that piece to buy for that kind of price, you know.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
that's
think
the piece you look at and go, that's the piece I've been waiting all these years for.
Yeah, like my first premium format was $270. You know, and that
those are the days.
And there's people who got them for like $170. You know,
yeah.
like there's
no box.
For me.
Yeah, you got it without the box for $100. You know, and you're like, fuck, good deal.
Yeah,
yeah, and now it's like that same statue, right? It was the Rogue OG Rogue PF, right? I bought it from Sideshow direct. I bought the regular because at that time I knew nothing about exclusives, regular, all that. And now you can't even find that piece for like $800 or less. You're like, holy shit!
Oh, that's the one with the actual leather jacket. Yeah,
is wild, dude.
Tim, that's the one with the actual leather jacket, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why it's so expensive because if people didn't store it properly, the leather just fucking disintegrated.
Yeah. Or there was some brilliant dude who put the new premium format's head on it and made it a highly desirable piece. I don't know. Somebody
I remember that.
Like that.
Yeah. And there's a lot of like, you know, it's not just like one company just doing one like Lord of the Rings or X-Men.
Yeah, now there's
like,
competition.
There's a lot of competition.
Yeah.
And including fan art pieces or custom pieces, you know. So
well, actually, so Franco's a producer, so he's probably the best one to ask in that regard. Like back in the day, like Sideshow was pretty much the only game in town, yeah. And I mean, now you've got XM, you've got
quarter scale
Studios, you've got
Sideshow invented the quarter scale statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, it came from the maquette.
Yeah, and quarter scale still.
I mean,
the best
you know
size.
that the guy that founded Sideshow, he used to work at Stan Winston's, right?
Yeah,
you know that. So he used to do makeup and maquettes for for characters, stuff like that. So the original size is maquette, and it went to what is called quarter scale.
And they would have been for like production scale for movies, or like for when they have the rap party and that, and there's the statue of the character from the movie.
Yeah, usually when they were designing, like let's say the Predator, they would do a maquette first, like a small statue to design it, and then they translated that to a big size, to a 1-to-1.
Yeah, but you know what? One thing I love.
Question?
Okay,
Jason was going to ask a question, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the question?
And the question was like, that basically originally it was just Sideshow, and now there's like a multitude of companies and single producers and stuff like that out there.
Yeah, these days
you've pretty much been in it from the beginning. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and these days we were talking with a team a little bit about this, that it's hard to get somebody to do something that is like unique, or is like a character that you don't see much, that you want for, if you're a, how do you call it, like how do you call it a team when you call it a completionist? There you go, thank you. If you're a completionist, there's like a lot of X-Men that are missing, that you will never get the core team completely. But it's hard to do those pieces because people actually don't buy them, and might be because of what a team is saying, that people like are getting into the hobby and they want to have a what is called, I don't know, a cool collection and stuff like that.
Wow,
yeah. You're still up for that night caller, aren't you, buddy?
Right? Like I spent 2 years working on like a Lady Deathstrike statue, And I didn't make this statue because I'm like, oh, I want to make $1 million. I'm like, no, she's a badass character. Nobody's fucking making her. Stop making me big.
That's what
That's what I'm saying to Tim. Stop making me big.
Yeah.
So the thought behind it was, you know, like, let's make this fucking badass character. But guys are like, they would have to explain it too much to their friends. Oh, look at this cool one. It's like, who the fuck is that? So it's like, it doesn't make them cool. So they don't, like, nobody interested. And it's like, it's a shame because it's such a fucking cool character. But hey, what do I know? Again, I'm just a dude in the basement. I think I lost touch of like what the hobby is about and what it's for. And
but then that's what we're saying, Tim. I think a lot of people have got into that. You know, that once they get into the collector hobby, they start to look at reasons beyond what we got into it for. And what we got into it for was to buy things that we like to look at. That we look at and it elicits an emotion, like it elicits a memory of a certain comic book or an event or something like that we blew our minds away when we were younger and we read it.
Yeah. I got into the hobby to pick up chicks.
How's that working for you?
How's that working out, Art?
Right. Dude, that's a bummer.
Because you won all our hearts here.
You could say you got ahead.
Oh my God.
Once or twice.
Just a bunch of dudes that are down to fuck.
You gotta say
you know what it is?
Can't say DTF, huh? You had to say the whole thing.
In a sausage fest that is statue collecting.
I don't think I dropped a hard K at the end of that, so.
But I agree, man. It's just, you know, it's funny too. There's people like, oh, why does Sideshow always keep making X-Men? I mean, Wolverines and Magnetos and Batman? Because you guys don't buy anything else.
That's 100% true.
Like if they made a Death Strike, would you buy it? You know?
Well, I'll even say,
have they done your Nightcrawler yet, A-Team?
Yeah, they made it.
They made it.
Just did on Sideshow.
Yeah, I got that Nightcrawler on pre-O.
Me too.
I put it day one.
Yeah, me too.
I want that inside. You know what I like what they're doing is that they're actually minimizing the base.
Psylocke is great.
Yeah, like you look at all their bases now, they're so simple.
Yeah, the footprint's small.
The footprint's small and the boxes are small.
Yeah, I mean, right now from Sideshow, I have Storm on order and Nightcrawler.
Yeah,
but I didn't order.
Wait, you have Storm? That's surprising.
Yeah, I mean,
why?
I didn't order X-23 because the collection that I'm building, she didn't really have like a spot. She would have felt like I would have had to maneuver things to make her have like a purpose. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I only thought it. Rodney said why, and the only reason I thought it was surprising is I thought the in picture hands were a bit of a letdown. The same could be said for their new Dark Side. That looked like shit. The prod pit, like the actual
but sometimes
pictures.
The pictures are not good. Like I think the best way to see them other than in person is in video.
Even the skin. The skin on Dark Side looked awful. It looked like there's no shading.
If you look back, I'm going to use two old pieces here that a lot of people will know about because they've probably seen the pictures in it. But the original Supergirl PF and the original Power Girl PF.
Yeah.
Sideshow. Now, people put pictures of that up and, oh, that's a junk piece. That's so shit and stuff like that. But you ask anyone who actually owns it, and it doesn't photograph well. When I talked to the people at Sideshow, they said something about that they used back then, the paint that they were using had powder in it, something like that, and the powder actually doesn't basically absorb light. Take a photo of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wasn't sure about Aspen.
Always come up looking like shit, so the skin looks bad.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about Aspen when I saw Sideshow pictures, but she came out great.
Yeah,
like the pictures made her look like she had a rash.
Yeah, like she was bruised all over. Yeah.
Remember that one she had at Comic-Con that was clear?
I'm so mad they didn't do that one. Yeah. They said it would cost too much.
That was a tease.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
they
like
auctioned it or something.
the thing
They
about the
did some
clear
kind of
resin is-
reward for it.
Which one?
Yeah, but it's too frail.
They had a clear aspen next to
Oh, right,
the
I
regular
remember
one,
that.
and
Proto.
they said they wouldn't sell it because it would cost too much.
They
And
called it
Yeah.
the Proto or whatever.
They thought people would bitch.
Yeah, well, Ark
They-
remembers my unboxing of my first Aspen. He had a good laugh.
Yeah, that was painful.
You put it on
yeah.
Snap. Yes, I know.
It's like, oh my god, you made me so scared when I was opening mine.
The replacement one they sent me was perfect though, keyed in perfect.
Yeah. Plus,
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
what we're
you
talking
pulled
about.
the belt off.
I was watching that live. I saw that video. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I
It
remember
like
that.
literally snapped.
Susan was around. That was when Susan was around still.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss Susan.
Yeah.
We met her at the Sideshow get together.
Hey,
damn!
I stopped. You know, after they fired her, I actually unsubscribed from Sideshow.
Mhm.
From their, they do those Wednesday videos.
It's not the same.
About 11
Yeah.
o'clock, and
Yeah.
when they fired her, I said, okay, I'm boycotting the Sideshow videos.
That's when they almost went bankrupt.
Wasn't? Didn't?
I'm still buying the statues, but I'm boycotting their videos.
They almost went under because he unsubscribed. They're like, we can't go on.
I can't go on without me. One guy took them all down.
I mean, you are critical mass, though.
Yeah. That sounds like such a super villain name.
Yeah,
What's
Doc
funny
Ock.
is
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure there is a villain called like that. I'm
but it's
sure.
funny though.
Maybe it should be. Maybe it should be. Maybe I should make them. I can have like a nuclear explosion on my chest.
Isn't there one in the what's that called? It's not oh fuck! I'm trying to remember the the one where it's Hardware and all them other heroes. They've now been amalgamated into the DC universe, but they used to be their standalone comics. Remember when they all branched off? Like all the guys left Marvel and they started up Icon.
Oh, Image Comics.
Yeah, Image.
Oh, yeah.
In Image, I think there was a villain called Critical Mass.
Okay, yeah, it's called Arnie Gunderson, and he's from Spider-Man, and he's a big guy.
Yeah,
and it's called Critical Mass.
Oh wow!
There you go.
Well, I am 6'3".
Yeah. So
double entendres.
Okay. Attack on Titan. You finish it, Ryan? You said
no. I just don't care. I mean, the whole reveal was like, that's it. That's the whole reason. I thought it was kind of stupid.
I haven't finished the last season yet, so
I'd be fine if I didn't finish it. I'd rather rewatch some of the older stuff I've been watching.
I feel like I need to start it from the beginning now.
I mean, I'm not going to watch it, but no spoilers.
I was going to ask you guys, with what Thor's saying is with a game now, with a collecting game, are you guys slowed down a lot, or are you guys becoming super picky, or where are you guys at in your collecting journey?
I only have 2 customs, and I'm probably only going to buy customs from now on because they're making the stuff I'm interested in. I always wanted a Death of Superman. Shut up. I always wanted a Death of Superman statue with Lois
Collection's
holding.
so colorful behind you.
And somebody is finally making them, so I'm finally gonna get a Superman statue. Somebody else.
What type of Superman are you looking at? Kingdom Come?
It's Death of Superman.
We showed it.
It's Lois holding them.
The dead one? Oh man.
Yes, I always said that would be a Superman statue I would buy. I always said that. And somebody's also doing Ninja Scroll, so that may be a line I actually stick to if he continues with the Ninja Scroll stuff. Just don't do a Eric Sosa and stop like he did with the Street Fighter stuff. But
he still has me blocked on Facebook.
That's starting back up, so.
Oh, he's starting back with the Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't give a fuck. If he's not making money on his current shit, he's gonna go right back to it.
He should have stuck with it. I would have bought them all. Now I started selling them. So I sold Ryu, so I'm not in it anymore. He had me for the whole line if he had stuck with it. But.
So a couple more pieces, Ronnie, and you're done? Or
I mean, those 2 are already on order. if the guy keeps on with the Ninja Scroll stuff, that'll be what I'm getting. So I will get the line of Ninja Scroll if he keeps going.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I'm still buying licensed stuff if they put out something that I'm interested in. But for the most part, all my orders for the last like 4 years have been customs only.
Yeah, my main reason I don't do customs.
I'm going to take that as a cue.
Here in Australia, and the overseas shipping is an absolute fucking nightmare.
Oh, wait.
Doesn't have like a good shipping.
Franco,
I'm
Franco
leaving,
asked.
Jason. Shut the fuck up.
All right, Franco.
No, for real, guys. I love you all, and thank you for all the entertainment. I will still talk to you guys, and I see a few of you that you're still doing shows, so I will be there for sure.
Okay.
And just thought, buddy.
Frank, I
Take
know,
it easy,
brother.
buddy.
Love you, man.
Love you, Franco.
Thank
Take
you.
it easy, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
Smell you
Thank
later.
for having me.
Bye, Franco.
I like you.
All right, Jason, you can keep talking.
20 minutes. I got
but like with me personally, I mean, I think we're all in that space where space is finite. You look at the ones you've got and you go, well, I don't want to sell that one. I don't want to sell that one. I don't want to sell that one. And you end up looking and going, well, everyone here I need to keep. And it gets to, well, how many more can I squeeze in? And
where are you going
to it needs to be something exceptional, for me to look at. Like if they brought out a licensed Martian Manhunter, fucking bang on that shit straight away.
Oh, they should.
Looking at your background, where would you put your new pieces?
Bro, don't be a smart ass. You know what's not.
How long have you known me? Come on, don't be a smart ass.
Oh, I missed that.
Touchy topic, Ryan.
I'm sorry, I got so much shit when I had to be in my fucking wife's office. Spread it around other people.
True.
How about you, Ryan? Where you at?
Sideshow. I guess only one MMPO.
Are you going to continue or you're slowing down?
I'm selling half my stuff.
Damn.
Yep.
Even
your Sinister Collector covered in Dorito dust. Hit Ryan up in your private
there's quite a bit. Like I sold a third of what I want to sell.
Smoke-free room, but a lot of Dorito dust.
And Dorito beer. It'll be covered in Dorito dust and spilled beer.
Probably.
Everything has a yellow tint to it.
What about you, Ark? What point are you at in the house?
Do you have any more space, Ark?
I have expanded, so I've got some more space. But I'm really.
You expanded a third time?
Yep. I now have the whole basement. I kicked my wife out.
Oh wow!
On the roof?
Yeah. Put her in the yard. So I am expanding a little bit. But I don't know if it's expanding or more just spacing it out.
I guess being a hoarder, right?
Yeah. I'm a pretty big hoarder now. Yeah. But I am, with the cost of everything these days, I'm definitely glad that I'm at the end of my collecting. Like I'm sure I'll still, collect a piece here and there, especially if XM is going to come out with a Fantastic Four line. I definitely want to pursue something like that. But yeah, the cost of everything, and on top of that, it's like a lot of these new pieces that come out, I'm just not really excited for. It's like I've got my representation of that character already that I love. So when they come out with another piece, yeah, it's got some things that are better, but there's other pieces on it. Like y'all are all ordering Psylocke. The body on Psylocke from Sideshow looks incredible, but the base, I don't like the new direction that Sideshow's going with the Psylocke and then the Spider-Gwen. That new style base, I hope that they're gonna just stop with it with these two.
You're talking about like the forced perspective 3D look. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either.
Yeah, which is you had all these museum pieces that came out, and then now they're starting to do these action poses, and it's like, okay, well they're done with that, so now they're gonna do this forced perspective type route. But on the other side, like, does everybody still own? I know Tim said his first PF was that Rogue, and I know he still has it. But do the rest of you still have your first PF statue that you have?
Yep.
I do.
No, man.
I do.
Fuck that. No attachments.
I still do.
So, and as far as
There
talking
it is
about,
up there behind me, the Superman and the Wonder Woman. They've got the two of them at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? Can you
I
point
got-
to where it is?
Yeah, right. The two that are up on the other side there. Yeah, see?
Just
Where'd your
curious.
finger go?
That's weird.
Magic
It's
finger.
a finger.
so that feeling that you got the first time that you made the jump, for me, anyways, it was to spend $350 on a quarter scale statue, just a statue in general. I was like, what am I doing? That's insane. But I loved the statue, loved the character, so I got it. Do you guys still get that same feeling that you got when you ordered your first statue that you do, on your last statue?
Yep.
That's a good question.
I mean,
My
I
last
ordered.
statue was Starfire, so hell yes.
I have I bought the Sideshow Aquaman a third time, the exclusive. I'm a maniac, and every time I open it, I love it. I don't know why I know why I got rid of the first time, but I don't know why I don't understand why I got rid of the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good question, Ark. I mean, I think I used to unbox statues and feel different. I used to slowly unbox it, and now I'll just open a box and put the statue together and put it on the shelf.
Yeah.
Like now it's almost like second nature. Like I don't hesitate at all. There's no thinking. I'm just like, I know how this is going to go together, and I'm like, here you go, put it on the shelf. And then from that point, I'm enjoying it. But the unboxing and the whole thing, I don't get that same
feeling anymore.
Does that apply to 1/4 statues too, Tim?
Was that?
Does that apply to one? I know you've had a lot of 110 statues, but you would still apply that to 1/4 statues as well?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I mean the last couple of statues that I've gotten in, I just kind of been taking them out of the box and putting them on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
it's different for sure.
Yeah.
Well, in the beginning, like with me, I would get a piece in, and I would take pictures of it and then share it with everybody. Like I was so excited, I wanted everybody else to be share my excitement that I got a piece in. This is how I want to display it, and I did that with almost every piece. But now it's the point, and it's like you said, where there's so many YouTube shows out there that are trying to be popular, or they're trying to get their views. Please like and subscribe that everybody's doing. So it's gotten so far away from share my excitement to look at me, look what I have.
But I think it's always been look at what I have, but maybe not so much boasting, but more like look at what I have. Let's start a conversation.
Well, look,
but it may have come off as
yes and no, Ryan. I mean, you get some that are like that. You can tell from the get go. It's all about me. Look at me, my marvelous stuff. That you wish you could have. And then there's others that are just genuinely informative. And I'm talking like there's a lot of the old school guys, and we know who we're talking about here. That's what it was, man. I bought this piece. It's fucking fantastic. Just watch out when you're installing it, because back then Sideshow didn't do their videos of how to put them together and stuff like that. So you had to watch these guys that got that first one in to go, okay, guys, this is how it goes together. I had a bit of an issue with this part, but this is how you put it in properly. And some poor bastard's taken 15, 20 minutes trying to figure that out. They turn the video on and go, oh, bullshit. That's how it goes on properly. And then they're really happy with the statue. They were informative. They were helpful. And these guys weren't turning around and selling their statues a week after they got it. They still got them in their fucking collections.
True.
Right.
Yeah. And, that's why I brought up like Centauri and Mac and some of the older YouTubers too. It's just because when I watch Mac's videos, it's like, he puts on the music and he puts it from his perspective, right? Like a first person perspective and unboxing that thing. You're like, wow, this is pretty fucking cool. Or Centauri with his he's just genuinely just having fun. He's literally drinking and having fun and then unboxing a statue, right?
Yeah,
and then,
awesome.
And then him and I had this banter because I used to love smelling the statues, right? Like in front of my videos.
It's like a new car smell when you first crack the box,
And then he did it too because he was making fun of me. But it was just like a friendly, funny banter. It wasn't like, and I kind of miss some of those YouTubers, and I hope we get more of those in the future because those are the ones that were genuine and fun to watch. And And you know, for me in collecting, I'm slowing down a lot. I mean, I just can't keep up unless I want to be broke and have like no room in my house. I got kids to pay for college.
PJ, did you watch videos of statues that you had no intention of buying, or because for me,
I enjoyed, like, actually, you know, I forgot to mention you guys, like Thor and Ronnie. When you guys unboxed it, you guys were just chilling and unboxing it, and you were like, Thor would say something very informative about if it's a Star Wars piece, and then for Ronnie, he would be putting your 2 cents on the Punisher and some of these characters. It was just fun to watch, man. It wasn't because I was like looking to, oh, I'm gonna buy that piece. It was just more like, oh, cool. Like I'm like living vicariously through you guys, you know, unboxing these pieces. So
see, it's really hard for me to watch a video of a statue I'm not interested in, because for me it's more about the visual than what the person is saying. So if it's a statue I'm thinking about, then I'm gonna watch it. But your opinion of it isn't gonna do better than what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Like if I see something and I know I like it, I don't care how much you bash it. So
yeah. No, that's true. That's true.
Well,
but
like
I just also like watching just because it's just fun to watch. You know, like when you guys like did your thing, you know?
Well, back then people unboxed statues that they actually purchased for their collection. So they had passion, they had excitement. Now it's just a showboat. It's you know, I'm gonna read the cue card that the person that sent it to me for free, so I could get more views. Or I didn't even order this piece. My buddy ordered it, and I'm unboxing it so that I could get more views. So you see that fake excitement when they open it. And there's, oh yeah, this is great. It's canvas.
The most. Let me review a piece that I don't even have.
Yeah, I mean it's.
You know, and you're like, hang on a minute. You haven't seen it in hand. You're judging it by pics, the same pics that everyone else can see, but you're an expert on it because
you know, and that's one of the things is that they lose realm of like, okay, you could be addicted to a statue, but then when you be addicted to views, then that's another thing.
Yeah,
you know. But yeah, I'm slowing down, man. I'm actually with my X-Men collection. I try to sell them. I'm like, I can't. I love them too much. So I'm just gonna get like, I'm gonna add a couple pieces here and there. I'm glad that Sideshow is not really, you know, putting a lot of, you know, X-Men pieces out. So, you know,
what were you giggling at for?
But
there's
but
some
like,
interesting shit going on in the chat. So it's just
but like no, but like no, but yeah, no, it's Star Wars.
We about to go off sick, bro. We about to come.
Yeah, but Star Wars. I'm just gonna you know, I love Star Wars, so you know me.
You can look at a single picture tonight. Look at
which is great.
It wasn't about the pictures. You know,
it was never about the pictures. That's one thing I love about open mic. Yeah,
it was all about your beard, 18.
It was about the brotherly love.
Yeah, it was all about.
It was about the sexual chemistry.
That too.
Thank you.
I mean, when you have,
I got it. I don't think you should care about what other YouTubers do. It's their money either way.
Yeah.
That's how I've always felt about it. Like because I'm not watching their video saying, oh, they're a collector. I'm watching their video if they got something that I am interested in. I don't care if you sell it in a week or keep it for your whole time. I've always thought that was kind of weird. That like it's the same reason I don't care about edition sizes. I don't care what's in your house.
The same, bro. Like I'm not talking like I'd go onto these people's channels and start trolling them and calling them out. Like, what the fuck's the point?
Who would troll a YouTube channel?
Like, if they want to do that with them,
did I hear that?
Yeah,
that gummy is strong.
So I got to split here soon. I just wanted to go around. Anybody wanted to say anything? You know.
Well, that I love you all, and I hope you all keep in touch.
Oh,
yeah.
Definitely. I mean, I'm still your homie. I ain't going nowhere. You know.
You fucking better not.
I got some.
I'll come and grab you.
Got some pause. Got some life shit going on. You know. That's all. So,
yeah.
You know.
I Thor's got a booty call.
Yeah.
Not tonight. No.
Wrap it up, boys. Thor's gonna get some lucky. Thor's gonna get lucky tonight.
Yeah.
We're all a little bit older and still doing it, looking good, and love you guys. I can't wait to break bread at the Tim's.
Oh yeah.
I wish all of y'all could come there and this is a fun hobby. It has its issues.
Moments, yeah.
If you get a bead hair,
but like, what'd you say?
If you get a bead hair in your burger, it's a bonus.
Oh god! But like,
I wear a hairnet.
Don't cover up the brilliance, bro. Don't cover it up. Don't hide your natural luster. Just let it shine, bro. Let it shine.
I'd say if you find a beard hair in your undies, then it's that's a bonus there.
That's a happy day.
Oh my god!
This kind of kept me from going crazy with some life stuff that I went through back in the day. It was a good distraction, and so yeah, I don't know that I'll ever stop buying stuff as long as people are making stuff I like, because I always like looking. And it just happens now, the stuff that I'm interested, because I think the companies have done DC and Marvel to death. So I got to look elsewhere to see other stuff. But I see something I'm excited about. So I'll probably always be peeking in the hobby and might get a statue every once in a while. But
Yeah.
So Rodney, you're now saying instead of being like a normal strip club connoisseur, you're looking for that freaky stuff that's on the side on the underground. Okay.
Okay.
So I also wanted to take this time to thank everybody in the chat and everybody who watched this show over the years who made it what it was. Because the chat was like literally the however many people we could have on the panel, they were like the next guests, you know what I mean? With the live interaction just made it even that more special, you know what I mean? And it just all meshed. It was a perfect storm, you know, it all meshed like perfectly and everything. So
yeah,
you know, we all
I mean, you guys are the best, man.
Yeah,
you guys are all the best, dude. It's funny, like somebody messaged me today. See, I always keep on saying somebody, like I feel like I don't want to talk about other people, but somebody messaged me today and was like, yo, I'm gonna come to the barbecue. And I was like, yo, that's amazing. And they were like, thank you so much for the, and I'm like, I don't fucking matter. I can't have the barbecue without all of you.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for coming. I don't fucking matter. I'm not doing anything. The chat, the barbecue, all of this, the friendships, this shit doesn't happen without everybody together being part of it. So it's like, while I get their sentiment is like, thank you, it's really thank you guys, you know, like I was just a dude doing this alone and I'm not alone anymore.
Yeah.
And that feels good.
Hell yeah, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Lots of friendships were started with this shit.
Yeah.
Still ongoing, you know?
Yeah, and you know, what's crazy too is that I remember when Ryan was like, "Hey, I'm going to bring up this guy to the show, or I'm going to do a one-on-one talk with this guy named Tim." And I'm like,
we were all like, "Who is he?"
Who's a Tim? And you know, and I just want to piggyback off what you guys are saying. You know, this is what's, you know, for me, it has kept me enjoying the hobby so much more. This elevated. I love collecting, but having friends like you guys and people in the chat just elevated like my love for collecting. And I just, you know, like you said, like it's made us go through a lot of hardships in our everyday lives, and this was like a nice escape from that. And just, man, it's just I never thought that I could make good friends like in this hobby, and I did with you guys. So thank you, Thor, for setting this up and piggybacking off something like, I don't know, with Collectitude and stuff like that, and this blossomed into something so special. And you know, and I love you guys, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, man.
We'll be back.
Love you too, brother.
See you guys next Friday.
And then I just want to piggyback on that. I want to say, like, I mean, all this stuff that we collect, everybody in our family, we got friends, brothers, sisters, whatever. none of them are into this. They don't like this. They don't know about it. They don't understand it. They look and say it's cool. But that's a good thing about the internet is that we can all get together. We can meet. You know, we're all across the country. We got across the pond, across the world, but all of us, we can all geek out together. And it's like, hey, I'm not doing this by myself. You know, and that's the thing I love about it. Even once I finally get everything I want, then even once we always say we're going to stop, but eventually once I get everything I want, I'm still going to be in the community. I'm still going to talk. And if you guys invite me in, I'll definitely come back. And, you know, I still got like 5 pre-orders right now. I got Storm, Nightcrawler, and also got the Crow at Sideshow. Oh yeah, Psylocke. And then on Spec Fiction, I got the Scarlett Johansson Black Widow.
Are you doing that Superman, Death of Superman too, or no?
No, I don't have any customs.
Okay.
I don't have any customs. I mean, eventually I might, but right now I just stuck to license because.
Gotcha.
I mean, you guys have been pretty lucky with what you've been getting. Thor's been real lucky, and Thor's about to get that beast Vader.
I have not been lucky.
Yeah, Thor's been lucky. Thor's going to get that beast in a minute.
Yo, Jesse Hernandez with the comment of the night.
Brother man.
There it is.
Throw him some beads.
Oh my goodness. There it is.
If only Rodney was on a beanbag chair, we'd have it made.
Yeah, I miss beanbag chairs. One day I'll get one again.
Oh my god, bro.
Yes. Actually, really quick though, since Critical Mass is your first time on the show, right? You have to answer.
Yes, armpit hair. Yes.
One last time.
Well, who would it be though?
Yeah, you gotta tell us who.
Okay. I mean, there's so many. I mean, I'll just go with Eva Mendes.
Ooh.
We'll go with Eva Mendes. I mean, she's the only one. I mean, I like Sofia Vergara too.
Caliente.
Oh yeah.
Spicy.
Yeah. Very. I was into her back in the day when she was like Miami's TV show, and she was like the street girl. And this is back when nobody knew who she was. Because at the time I had a girlfriend that was from Bolivia. So she watched a lot of Spanish TV.
Nice.
And she also was caliente.
So Eva Mendes.
Yes, go.
So, you know, you had a nice date with her. You took her out to Panda Express where, you know, you should take all of your dates out to.
3 entree combo.
3 entree combo. She likes
real
you.
fancy.
That means you're gonna get
much.
it handy at best.
Oh.
While you're still eating.
You bring her back to the crib, right?
Yeah, boy.
She's all your statues. She goes, Critical Mass. I want your critical mass. Then she takes off her shirt, and man, she got some critical mass hairs in her armpits. Is it a yes or a no at that point?
Oh, we're going for it, baby. I'm in.
Yes.
I'm in.
Okay, are you going to continue dating her? You're going to bring her to like
Eva
Mendes. She is not shaving for the rest of her life.
She's Eva Mendes. Hey,
you guys
it doesn't matter.
Kings, you guys are all kings, and you deserve better. Okay.
For those of you who don't know, Eva Mendes is married to Ryan Gosling.
I know. I was about to say if you had Predator on here, it'd be
funny.
Oh, God.
Caroline can help with the breakup.
I'm so happy that Ryan
call him up now.
Ryan
the Kraken
and Jason.
Hunter.
Jason, you were
Just the Kraken.
Kraken Hunter, help us out. Get Eva Mendes single.
Wait, Jason, you were anti armpit hair too, right?
Anti-Arctic bear?
No,
armpit
hair. Arctic
Yeah,
bear.
no.
Those damn Arctic bears.
It's always been a
They're
no.
everywhere.
Even if it was Gal Gadot, no.
We lost another real one tonight, guys.
Another one.
The good guys win.
Like
It's I ain't even got words, man. It's been a fantastic ride. I love y'all,
Oh, yeah,
man.
dude.
And
Yep.
again,
Love
I'm
you too,
staying
man.
home. I'm not going anywhere. We're gonna fire the ribs up in July.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yes.
I gotta figure out how to, because I got like 5 racks in my freezer. That shit's almost damn full. So I might just wait till the week of to get some more. But yeah. So we'll see y'all at the X Mansion, or in the group in the chat, So and who knows, shit clears up in a year, so you never know.
Never know.
Y'all may
That's
see
good.
me message y'all about that Love and Thunder movie when y'all come back about how shitty it was, and I'm gonna tell you I told you so.
I don't think so.
Why? We didn't think Ragnarok was shit. You did.
We'll think the same about your opinion.
Oh, it was shit. This will be more shit.
Oh God.
It'll be double shit. Amber Heard shit.
Love you all, guys.
Love you guys.